let's get scratching.
Let's look at the funk.
This is most disturbing.
Let's look at the
I don't understand what's going on here. I don't understand what's going on here.
We're late. Big shocker. We're absolutely late. All right. So, kind of the thing that we're having to deal with right now is figure out our pairings. So they released the pairings, and oh, by the way, hello everyone. Hi boys and girls. Elemental Sleepy Soldier here, and Liquid Soldier at the same time. I'm trying to find my name in this list, but god dang, it'd be so much easier if I had just Control F. But it's a picture of the matchups, and I'm like, what do we do? I gotta check like every single person. This is gonna be very unfortunate. Sorry guys. Give me one moment. I gotta check everything. My bad eyes. Okay. Table 29. All right. All right, found my parents. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, let's get into this. Ugh. You can't tell. It's time, everyone. Hello. How's it going, boys and girls? What's going on, Chops, Kilvin, Leaf Yaffe? Hola, hola. Hello. Thank you, Happy Gravity Wave. Thank you, Lazy Lee. Appreciate it. Big hair, I'm saying. Ah. All right, man. The contacting your opponent thing is like absolutely an absolute like farce. This is amazing. Like it's just a bunch of people in like one chat. I wish I could show you. Like just being like badoop 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 badoop. Which is absolutely incredible. I mean, there it is. Oop, all right. We found our opponent. Let's go. Ooh. Man, we gotta absolutely do this. Absolutely do this. Well, hopefully we can start on our first match A-okay and good to go. If you guys can hear me okay, then god dang, thank you so much. We're getting live here, and we're turn up the music just a little bit, maybe a little louder, because normally you guys can't hear the music that well, but that was right there. That seems good. All right. Ugh. It might just be better to actually like individually message people than to go on this forum. That's kind of what I'm learning right now. Ugh. But I'm gonna need everyone's energy today. Is Jaden BR here too? I actually don't know if Jaden BR is here. You know, some have said that Jaden BR and myself are the same person because they've never seen each other in the same room, but you know. But it's tournament day. I wish I was a little bit live earlier, but your boy was up late last night and also just actually big chilling doing nothing. So, you know, huge. All right, room ID. All right, first round, everyone. We got the first round. Good to go. All right, duel. Duel room. Enter a room. There's our guy. All right, everyone. We're going to be playing our first match with this right here. We are big chilling. Ooh. Standing by and good to go. Hit him with the I'm psyched to duel with you. This is the first match. Ooh, right here, right now. Crazy Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist here. We're probably gonna be doing some multitasking when ready. 3, 2. Whenever ready. They're messaging us. We got coffee. We got oatmeal. We have a brush for our unruly hair. Uh-oh. Repairing? Pairings? I mean, they did me first, I believe. First page. First page. Oh god, I'm so blind. Yeah, that's me. Till 29. God dang. We have 22 minutes left in the round. And we're good to go. Alright, I'm gonna message the person. We can have some advice while you're doing it. Of course. Yeah, I'm gonna give you my POV, kind of give my thoughts and opinions on the actual game itself. I just want to get in the game first, and we'll see how everything's gonna go. Oh man, MBT's typing in here. This is gonna be an absolute mess. All right, 3, 2, 1. We are in there. The first game of the MCS here today. And we're going second. Feels good. Feels absolutely amazing. This is the best of one Swiss. Best of one Swiss inside of... Best of one Swiss inside of 8 rounds and then top to cut. Not a bad starting hand, actually. We got some interruptions here, which is pretty decent, I think. Oh, I guess we could go to the no cheater mode. This is the no cheater mode, by the way. It's this right here where you guys can't see my hand. But I might just show the opening hand and go nuts. All right. Ecclesia, Sword Soul, big Sword Soul matchup for our Tri-Brigades. Ooh, that Ash Blossom resolves. Amazing. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Unfortunately, I think because we have to chance and do some checks first, we're going to go for Albion. We're going to send the Branded Sword. All right, they have a response to the Albion. It's either an Ash or it's going to be a Max C. Either way, not that big a deal. We're going off a draw here, so we're big chillin'. Big chillin'. He's reading our cards. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Big Ash. All right. Alright, we're in there. We are in there. Okay. So we took the chance on the draw. I think from there, we're absolutely clear. We're just going to go nuts. Activate the effect of Fractal. Fractal in there. We're going to send to the grave a Kit. Just like normal shenanigans. Kit effect. Kit effect, we're going to send to the graveyard a Nerval. Nerval effect, we're going to be adding to our hand a... Fractal's more damage here, but Karos is just kind of like to complete the combo, I guess. Because we have a normal summoned. So that wouldn't be too bad. But this keeps our Rescue Cat live for another turn. I guess because we're not OTK in this turn, we're going for 3. Going for 2. 2 for Bearbrum. Right? 2 for Bearbrum, or 2 for Bearbrum. Or go for Farragut. 2 for Farragut. Farragut in. 2 for Bearbrum for Rugal. Rugal in. All seems pretty good. Predaplant Verse Anaconda's not bad. Send 2 to the graveyard and go nuts. Otherwise, we just go for as much as we can. I think I'm just gonna go for Karos here, even if it's like something big. So we're gonna go here. No read on the Infinite Permanence. Feels good. And then we're gonna go for 2. My hand isn't like super strong, so I am gonna go and try and get a just as much damage as possible. And I think just the Bearbrum's the nice shot. We'll play it real safe. We have plenty of material. Now, alternatively, we have more than I thought here. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. We could do this, discard Shrouded, discard Droplet, summon out another guy, get an Apollosa out as well for our next turn. I think we might do that. I'm going to go for Bearbrum's effect here. Bearbrum's effect, I'm going to discard Shadow Dragon, I'm going to discard the Forbidden Droplet. We'll go ahead and get in with our attack mode here. Feels pretty good. And then we can summon out one more guy. That actually might not be too terrible. Get some more material and also go for an Apollosa towards the end phase. We'll go for Fractal. Banish 1. Give our Nerval a try. Get our Scareclaw Lightheart. Easy peasy. Alright. Here's where we kind of run into an issue here. I don't know if we need to go for Anaconda for more damage. Let's see how much damage we have. We can get 500 and then the extra 3,000. No, I think this is the most damage we're gonna do. Let's go for Battle Phase. Go for 12. Thank you, Oxy. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're doing pretty okay right now. We're in a very solid position as far as damage goes or as control goes. So we'll see. All right, if we had a couple more. Now, question though. We're gonna do Verte here or Apo. Apo's not bad. We can negate a bunch of stuff with Apo, and then we can put back something for the Revolt. All right, let's go Apo. Let's go Bearbrum as 2, 3, and then 4. Go for a 3-man Apo. And go for Bearbrum effect. Bearbrum effects. Get our Revolt. Revolt will put back this guy. Set 1. Obviously he knows what it is, and we'll pass. Alright. Big chillin'. Ton of control. Had a kind of an awkward hand, but that's okay. I forgot about the discarding effect of Bearbrum. I actually probably could have made a little bit more of an effort there for something, but we'll see. I gotta fix this hair, though. Set 1. End phase. That should be GG, everyone. Alright, go for Revolt here, unless he plays a Bell specifically. It could be Maxi that he drew, but it'd be Bell or it'd be something else. But it's okay, because we protect it with Apollosa, so we just negate whatever he throws at us right now. Especially during the end phase. You guys like my anti-cheating setup, by the way? Like, this is really funny because obviously he knows I have Apollosa on the board. So it's like right here. But, alright. Oh, we only have 3. Oh, that's right. We didn't actually summon those legitimately. That sucks. It's okay. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Alright, we're gonna go for Rugal. And then we can make the Shurig next turn to banish, so we're good. Alright, we're gonna activate the effect of Nervall first, Chainlink 1, and then Chainlink Tinker. Anti-cheating step's awesome. Thank you so much. With the hair, it's great. I'm saying, look at this. It actually goes out. You guys don't ever get to see this in the morning, but I am like prime, like, you know, don't wake me up until I've had my coffee mode. Like it's actually insane how funny it is. Well, the fractal hand. All right, end turn. Yeah, it's over from here. All right. Jay in the morning be like, true. I thought about like last minute switching to heroes, by the way, but this is actually too good. All right, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, yeah, we'll go for it. Effect fractal. Go 4, and we'll just clean it up. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go you. Go the Shurig. Go Chainlink Shurig. And then to chain block, technically, it doesn't really matter too much because we're in there. We'll go for this, and then we'll cancel the Mercarrier. Yeah, give me Forbidden Droplets to 3, and I'll play Hero. So, Bricky. I think... Oh, sorry. Oh, he played the Bell. He did play the Bell. Neat. All right, we'll swing in for game. Big GG. Nice. Nice. First win of the day, baby. Let's go. All right, win at table 29 versus at Ashen Sedai. Nice. Oh, Fusion Destiny. What was I thinking about? Big thanks for the duel. And we leave. That was round 1, everyone. We were so worried about it. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Absolutely insane. All right, so how are we doing actually to report the scores? Everyone's been seeing everyone tag everyone else, but it's weird. I don't really know if we need to do that, right? I mean, we might be able to, but yeah, who knows? All right, hello everyone. Thank you. Kind of a rush job to keep that one up and running, but we did it. We did it eventually. Ooh. Make sure my table was right there. I definitely won that, but I wish I could. Again, I wish I could show you guys the actual like way that they're reporting our people. It's a list. All it is a list, and we got to read this screenshot and be like that. It was crazy. Win rate with this deck currently 100% win rate. Ooh, shake out the nerves. That's what I'm saying, man. I get big tournament jitters. I was talking to Nimnim about this on stream if you guys were there for that. And what ended up happening is that, like, I told him, I was like, do you have any pregame rituals? And he's like, no. I'm like, I typically don't eat until the first round is over. And that comes from my wrestling days where I used to wrestle in high school. And, you wake up super early, you weigh in, and then it's 4 in the morning. You're sitting there, you're starving because you haven't eaten all night because you also try to make weight. And then after that, you're like, okay, I can't eat because right as weigh-ins stop, everyone's checked and weighed in, the round starts anyways. They want to get the tournament going because it's going to last all day anyways. So, so you get in there, you weigh in, you start your tournament, you go round 1, you win or lose, you could get matched up against the biggest guy in the room, the best and baddest, or 2, you get a scrub match and you win. It's fine. Alternatively, if you're lucky, you get a bye, and the byes are super nice because you have so much time to rest in between rounds. It's so nice. Thank you, some Moon Coffee. 29, I believe, was my table. That's correct. All right, GG's. Big GG's. Oh, man. What is everyone else doing? I haven't actually been paying attention too much to everyone else's, setups, but I know Gage is streaming. What are you guys doing today? I don't actually normally see you on Saturdays. And if I do, it's, not until, later in the morning. I mean, I guess we could watch the tournament, the MCS, if you guys want. Don't be too bad. Let me switch over to that actually. Let me see. Maybe that's better. Oh, that's not the right one. Dueling 2. Hello guys. This one. There we go. No, that's not correct either. It's you. There we go. Ooh, just chilling. Gonna play some Commander later today. That's right. You were building your proxy deck last night, or you finished out some of the proxies for the night. That's sick. That's super sick. Good to hear. Looks like we got MathMech versus MathMech. I knew MathMech was going to be like a contender for this this tournament, but I didn't know like how much I needed to prep for it. I mean, my deck has an okay matchup against MathMech. Like going first, in theory shouldn't lose, but we'll see. Hexox be out already. That's what I'm saying. What's going on, Daniel? Hello. What's poppin'? I forgot to say hello whenever you were here earlier. Yeah, Heroes would have been hard cope. Big true. Big if true. Ugh. Alright. I feel like I need to shift this thing like this way a little bit. Like that. There we go. How's that for everyone? Perfect. Don't look at my channel points. I'm getting channel points. Oof. Man, oh my. Okay, so did he take the maxi challenge from what we see here? I see there's like a ton. There's an absolute ton of cards inside of Ty Guy's hand. So, any videos in the making? Yes, actually. Do you guys want to see? All right. I have 2. Actually, I have 3. Ooh, cool transition. Very neat. I have 3 videos in the making. The first is a retrospective on the first year of Master Duel. It is a huge undertaking. I have a ton of interviews and a ton of footage for it, and it's gonna be like 45 minutes to an hour long. I already can see it. It's been a huge project, and I cannot wait to show it to you guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun. The second is actually and you guys are gonna like this one, is a return to the Wheel of Normal Monsters. But the Wheel of Normal Monsters stream just ended. Okay. The Wheel of Normal Monsters, you guys know that we've been doing a few of those recently. We did Red Eyes, we did Sharks with the Space Mambo. And of course, what was the first one that we did? Was it Mystical Elf? Guys, let me show you. Let me show you the absolute most unhinged thumbnail that I've ever created. This is going to be a stream exclusive, and if you got, I wanted to release this video today. That way, when I'm streaming and like I had something released. Oh, and also the NR hero deck. That's the other one. So the retrospective, we have the hero deck from last night that we played, if you guys were here for that, which was absolutely insane. MathMech versus MathMech. Okay, wait, is it 2 out of 3? No, this is new guy. Yeah, it feels like everyone's playing MathMech. It's unranked. I mean, I think it's what everyone's comfortable with, for sure. But, and then the Wheel of Normal Monsters returns. But I'm trying to make the Wheel of Normal Monsters a lot better. Not even just a lot better. Like, essentially, I'm trying to up the production value on it. Maybe go over some like card history, why it's like I chose this card, that kind of thing. A lot more motion graphics involved in it, so that's why it's taking a little bit longer. My goal this year is to try to release a lot more high quality videos than just normal videos. But what happened? Oh, nothing crazy. But I wanted to show you guys like the preview of the thumbnail for the Mystical Elf Wheel of Normal Monsters. If you guys are ready. If you guys will have me. If you guys will have it at all. What's going on, Louis Plays? What a time to show up. Look at this amazing thumbnail. Isn't it sick? This is so sick. Oh my god, isn't it? You're loving it. That's like the best thing I can get from a thumbnail. It's so So based. Okay, so I had to. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, how do I make this thumbnail work like at all? Like, so I don't know. I'm confused. So TLDR, the Wheel of Normal Monsters will be coming out. You know, last time I did it like on a weekly basis. This time I'm trying to like make all the assets and get everything down, and then release like really high quality versions of the Wheel of Normal Monsters. And so I was like, what is gonna be the first thumbnail? And I was like, it's gotta be Mystical Elf. But how can I make Mystical Elf a good thumbnail? And then I thought to myself, I'm like, the problem is the title, actually. It's not the thumbnail. This popped in my brain yesterday, and I was like, oh yeah. This is it. And the actual title, I'm still kind of working out. The title is like, I was gonna do like She Made Me Do It, or She Just Like Me for Real, or I feel like it's so. Full disclosure, this is my own creation. It's a reference. I just kind of searched up yandere face, and then I decided to like essentially like cut out and trace over like an existing piece of yandere face, and then I added on the crazy face, like the eyes. It's actually a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. I'm down bad for her. She made me do it. The crown was a little bit harder. I took that from another piece of art, and then I color sampled Mystical Elf. So this is like half trace, but you didn't put Booba? True. I probably could actually. You know. It's Gasai now. This is probably it's close, right? I think so. I don't know. Yeah, it's cursed. I love it. It's incredible. Like the actual like layers to this were something specific. So what I did, and I'll show you guys. Like this was the base that I had for it, and so the crown, the sleeves, the mouth, the hair, the eyes. I don't know what this one was. Oh, that's under the chin. The skin with the highlights, and then that's it. That's what I did. But the original was this. It was an Asuna. This was the original. And so we essentially just took and colored sampled it and then layered on top of it. So like this is the OG, and then we just added to it. So as you can see, we like colored the eyebrows, the skin, the shadows of it, the actual hair we changed, the mouth we changed, and then the eyes we changed, and then that's how we got there. And then once you turn it off, boop, it's horrific, but we decided to keep it. Everything else though is pretty solid about it, I think. And we added the glows and effects, and there we go. Easy peasy. Ew, Asuna, true. Who's best girl in sword art, guys? I don't really have a big one, but how long did it take? It took a long time because I had to like conceptualize how I was gonna make the face in the first place. So a little bit of like behind the scenes in terms of like thumbnail making is that sometimes it's like it takes 3 seconds. Sometimes it's like, I know what I'm gonna do, here's what it is, and it's like very straightforward, no problems at all. Other times it's like this, where I have to like make something from scratch because I don't have a reference and there's no one out there that's made like something like this before. And I'm not the best artist, I'm not gonna lie. Like I have a Wacom tablet, I can draw just okay, but I'm definitely more of an actual designer. So Kirito and based take. Actually based take. I thought Gun Gale was fine. Hot take, but yeah. So the title I was gonna go with this was What Happened to Classic Yu-Gi-Oh? Because I feel like that'd be great. That's what I'm saying. Like there's something about it that I think I want. The title is TBD, but the thumbnail, I think this thing is an unhinged thumbnail. Absolutely unhinged thumbnail. I thought it was funny. All right, looks like we have about a minute left in the round. So maybe the second round's gonna start here in a little bit. Or they're gonna tally it up and be fine. But we'll see. Can you guys hear me okay? And I hope the music's not too bad. I turn on the Master Duel music, but we can listen to some tunes as well. I know Nim is rocking some drum and bass, but we'll see. Oh, Flaunderies. Oh. I was worried about Flaunderies in this tournament. I was going to be very worried about it. It's, I guess we can't really truly. I guess we can't really truly be that worried about it because it's you got to be worried about essentially every single deck. I mean, we just faced Sword Soul and Sword Soul was okay. We didn't really lose that much out of it. I just want to say he bricked and drew like Hand Trap Turbo. He definitely drew the Bell and he drew Bell. He drew the Ecclesia. By the time that we had established our board, it was over from there. I am glad that we put the Funko Pop in because the Funko Pop was the last minute edition that I thought was amazing. So Flu turned from a menace to a minor annoyance after losing Barry statue. True, I agree. Well, because like one of the things that happened with Flu, especially after losing Barry statue, is that they don't really have like an insane going first board. They're just an advantage turbo. Like they're actually just like an insanely like an advantage turbo engine. So like while they might not be able to kill you, they might just like kind of interrupt you with like the bounce and stuff, which I think is fine. Like the negation and then the bounce with Ryza are like fine interactions. And M-Pen is an interesting floodgate. The problem is that like if you don't OTK them, you're dead. There's no way around it. Like you just lose based off of sheer advantage, which is a fascinating dynamic. I, for one, think that this is like kind of over though, because what's his face, the Link 4 or Link 5 for Adonixter is crazy. That card is nuts, absolutely nuts. So for real, what's the chances you get on Gage's Master Circuit? I'd love to see it. Master Conquest. Well, I probably could ask. I probably could just ask and be like, hey, could I be on an episode of Master Conquest? Because, I mean, I did the logo for him. The logo and the art assets, if you guys don't know, I actually do for Master Conquest. So I got commissioned by Gage to design a lot of optimal apparel and like some of the general logos and just miscellaneous designs for his brand. And then he was like, hey, I'm looking to do a series. Do you think you can make a logo for me? It's going to be called Master Conquest. And I said, sure. And we had a few different variations on the logo. And then we settled on one, the one that you see in the thumbnails and on the title screen. That's like, I don't know how to put it. It's simple. I think that it works really effectively. It's still kind of like conquesty. So it's not like an overly cartoonish, in your face logo. However, I think it's really effective. That being said, I also do the coins inside of the episodes. Like, you know, whenever they're like, we're gonna pick, and like spins around. It's a coin thing. Designed to those two. Designed is a loose term. I put together the assets for it. But yeah. Yo, what's going on, Nicholas? How's it going? Yeah, they can have everything else, but the towers. Exactly. That's really what's interesting about Full On Rees is that that's just absolutely their worst deck, which is incredible. Like their worst matchup absolutely has to be their absolutely has to be like monsters that cannot be affected by things. Like any type of towers, Goki will win. And so I'm hoping that Full On Rees catches it out early because Full On Rees is a pain in the butt to deal with for our strategy. It really is. Because Shurig's our main form of removal, so we either have to go first or we have to get really lucky. Alternatively, Droplet. We do play Droplet and Imperm, so like we're not out of the woods yet with that one, but we'll see. All right, guys, hold on. You guys are about to see something. Long hair problems, am I right? Whew. There we go. I look like every single guy. Can they continue to spell tribute anyways? Yes. Yes, they can. Maybe. Maybe they can, right? I thought they could. If not, then we'll see. End of match procedures and report your score. Report your scores. I actually don't know the end of match procedures, but I don't actually anticipate this going on for long. If I see, like each round, if I see I'm just gonna lose, I'm just gonna scoop. I guess they could, or is that technically unaffected by card effects? Because is that a card effect, or is that just kind of a lingering thing? Because you can tribute it with a kaiju, right? Or is that just what happened? I forget. Stormforth effects do not work like on towers monsters because reasons. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know for sure. I just kind of put that towel on the bed there, but you know, I'll move that. I'll move that here in a second. I gotta like relax. I put on a jacket, stretch it out. Well, the sun's not even like fully out yet. God dang it. Oh man. Okay, so this is gonna be the first time you guys actually also see me like eat on stream. Like I've got oatmeal for my breakfast here, nice and healthy. We're trying to keep sharp and keep good for the tournament. And then, you know, obviously we have Taco Bell for lunch. Same reasoning. Keeping sharp and healthy for the tournament. What's Gage doing? No, it's Ruxin. I don't like Ruxin. Gage. The story mode. Lamau. Also true. No, we got the W. We're currently 1-0 right now.
Are you playing this? Yeah, Swolelax. I don't want to talk about it, bro. I'm like.
Oh, did Gage lose?
Yes, we're playing this story mode.
Oh man. Oh man, no. Gage lost. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks to hear. Logged out, missed it. No worries. It was pretty short. It was pretty short in terms of like our in terms of like what happened. So the TLDR. Let me mute Gage for a second. The TLDR, what happened is that we went second. We Ash Blossomed their only starter, and the rest of their hand I think was like hand traps effectively. So what we ended up doing is summoning our full combo and then making an Apollosa and getting Revolt, and like what are you gonna do from that point, right? Imagine if Gaga's first match against Simo. If big true that Simo was in this, that would be like the biggest advertisement I've ever seen. That man is just like big chillin' with all sorts of series and his like day-to-day. Getting Ranger boots in RuneScape, saw that. Oh wow. Man, this I really needed to eat this oatmeal earlier. You guys hearing that? Needs like hot sauce or something. Needs like hot sauce for sure. Or something. What's Coder doing? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Is Team Sam in this? I don't know if Team Sam is in this. I don't think so. Like I think I would have seen that advertised if he was there. But because like what are the rules? The rules are this is a best of 1 for 8 rounds of Swiss. So we're just going to be essentially a Swiss tournament. We're best of 1, and then top cut I think is top 16. I want to say. So after top 16, then we are then it's best 2 out of 3 with siding. I don't know my side deck yet though. I mean, obviously, what I think the cool thing about the rules of this tournament are that the side deck is determined by the top cut, which you're going to be siding for anyways, so it doesn't really like change that much. The only problem is I don't know what I'm going to side. Like frankly, I think that this deck is like should have a side for its bad matchups like Full Rees, back removal, etc. But other than back removal, I don't know what this deck doesn't do. Like maybe more imperms and stuff like that, but you know. But yeah, we can only hear you well while I'm here to hear and watch you, but you know what you mean. Oh, Red Reboot, yeah, Red Reboot, comment cycle and stuff. Oh, hey, interesting. No, let's watch that. Where's a refresh? Is where is he? There he is, MBT.
You just started making content over the past week, correct? You've got a couple of videos up there already. I believe you've started a
Player
series
interview.
and
So
a
Nim
live
Nim
vlog of some of your
using
amazing adventures at
so
YUGIOH.
Nim
I
Nim
didn't
is
realize
using
how much
machines. Is
that
that
was
right?
so
No,
much.
he's he's using the same deck I am, or close to the same deck I am. I was coaching him on it a little bit this week, and I think that's the one he took. But I want to say got out, or he like lost in the first round, maybe bricked.
Truthfully, it's without that competitive incentive to play. It lost interest for me.
It's NA only. It is, yeah. It's only NA. EU has Farfa's tournament, or the what do they call them? The ones where the streamers host, those ones. So for NA, MBT said I'll do it myself. Yeah. Maybe Side Ligma? True. I was thinking, truthfully, I was thinking about going for Bofa. Or Candace. What's an actually good one? What's an actually good one? Candace is good.
And a little bit of Sky Striker mixed
Candace.
but it's mostly Thunder Dragons using Colossus and
Candace Bofa.
Snow is probably my favorite card.
It's great that you
Imagine Dragons? I thought about doing Imagine Dragons, actually.
Illegal in the TCG.
Dark Ruler?
In Master Duel.
No, okay, so
Plans with Fairy Tales now.
so Dark Ruler I think is like just okay, unfortunately. Because a lot of oh wow, god dang it, they're doing the same thing. I wish I could actually show you guys this the way that they're doing this. All right, because we have to check literally every single name, and the round starts. We have 30 minutes to like get in a room and find our opponent as well. I'm honestly just looking for S's. We got paired down. Oh, okay, thank God. This guy's got it. Thank God. I was like, what? Thank you. This dude's sick. Thank you, Two-Tone. You the man. All right, next round, guys. We are up and in there. Need to exit the duel room. All right. I'm psyched to duel with you. Whew. You got this, boss. Thank you, Daniel. We'll be big chilling here and beginning duel whenever possible. All right, he's in there. We're ready. All right, I'll show you guys the opening hand, and then we'll go nuts. Going second again. Feels amazing. Hopefully nothing like crazy for MathMac, but we'll see. Play Spiral. Ooh. Hopefully we draw a lot of hand traps then. All right, let's see the opening hand. Actually insane against Spiral. Actually insane. All right. Set one, typical Spiral hand. Such. That's fine. Yep. Summon Such. Such is fine. Can't target with Spiral Zort. That's okay. Yep, it's fine. We'll Ash the Spiral plan. The Spiral Resort. I feel like that's correct. I haven't played Spiral in a long time, but I feel like this is like, okay. He's got a Max C though, it's unfortunate. That's fine though, because we also like big opening on our hand. We're doing okay. I wonder if the rest of the hand's not that bad. Called by. Okay, fascinating. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, so it's a call by on the Ash. That sucks, but it's alright. We can't target Spiral monsters, and that's kind of fine. But biggest thing that we're going to try to accomplish here, so he's got the Such for, I guess, the draw to discard the Spiral plan, and he got a Quick Fix. Quick Fix is going to be kind of nuts. So what does Quick Fix do again? Let me read this. Discard your graveyard, you control Spiral Super Agent. You can discard one card, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. I want to say that we're going to go for Gamma here. We're going to big Gamma. I feel like the Gamma is like really, really sick here, so we'll see. We unfortunately drew our driver, but that's fine. Yeah, this is non-once per turn, but he has to control the Super Agent. big red. Oh, it's big red. Oh, fuck. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead, dude. We're dead. We're dead. Oh my god, we're dead. I don't know what we do there. Oh my god, because the spiral monster is 2 monsters plus, right? It is. It is. We maybe should have stopped the initial, the second quick fix. Maybe not. Oh, I want to go. There's Barracore blocker. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 It's fine. We don't have a non-chance here, but this guy's gonna combo off. Spiral, you gotta be kidding me. In this economy, Gage is shaking, bro. Actually horrendous. Ash and there was the call by on the resort was like, I think maybe the nail in the coffin. Of course the big gear is like unfortunate, but like what are we gonna do there? He kind of had the nuts. Maybe not allowing him to get the danger Tsuchinoko is like honestly not a bad play. Like Gamma that, for instance, because what does he do? Like we Ash the Spiral Resort, he gets the quick fix. No, he can send quick fix for Link Kuribo, and then go for Big Red at that point. Yeah, yeah. All right, there's Super Agent. And the Spiral Resort. Non once per turn. Yep, soft once per turn. Super Agent, call. Monster, let's see it. Oh, god, alright. We lost. It's over, guys. This guy's a Spiral Master, too. Oh, man, he drew the droplet and everything. This guy's a nut. It's tough control, true. You have outs depending on how crazy he goes. He has full combo. I think because he had the big red for the master plan, I believe this is absolutely just full combo. Now, one spiral gear is kind of unfortunate, but he can, yeah, he gets this, plus he gets Super Agent here for these two, for Spiral Agent. And I can't target anything, so my imperm is kind of bad. Sleeper Agent's also pretty huge. This is classic Spiral. Man. Spiral double helix. Yep, 2 Spiral monsters. Big monster. Hello, Rescue Cat. We know we're drawing Cat, though. So, I guess, like, as long as they don't do too much, but we're unfortunately, this triple tax gonna have to put in a lot of work. To have the full combo. True. Big true. Uh-oh. Someone on Labyrinth might be winning this next one, but yeah. The tournament is free to enter, so not everyone are pros. True. I'm just, it's funny. I guess I have like this weird mindset where I'm like, if I see like someone who's like a big one trick of a deck, they're just like, they're gonna be like, they're gonna know. Especially because this guy was quick. This guy was quick to know. Ooh, Celine. Oh, because Master Plan's a spellcaster. That's correct. Ash and Gamma. Unfortunate. Unfortunate that was Big Red. But it makes sense, I guess. Did Nim stop streaming? I think Gage went out. Hold on. I gotta watch this. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Is Nim out? Did he just bow out after this? Oh, it's not even live. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, whoa. By the way, all of this off of Big Red and Suge. Spiral Master Plan and Suge, essentially. Look at this. He's going for this. He has a warrior combo line here. This is Kanga. Bunga Bunga. Alright, we gotta play through this. We gotta play through this somehow. As for Gage, yeah, did Gage bow out? I see he's not streaming anymore, so I'm assuming that's a yes. I mean, I don't think X2's like can't get it, but yeah. Since he had the banish of his quick fist, I'm not sure if he has curious access here, so it's not as bad as it could be. Bad as it could be is kind of rough because this guy, I can't until it's linked. So that's a problem, right? Nightmare Griffin. Target one card, Call by the Grave. That seems fine. You can discard one card. Okay. Special monsters on the field cannot activate their effects unless they are linked. So technically, we could be okay here, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, he was my friend. I think we are losing, but might be just me. Apo. All right. Big Apo. No, please continue. For sure. No, please continue. All right, we're at the end of his combo. All right, we can't target Spiral Monsters, so we can't target Sleeper Agent. He's got a 3-mat Apollosa. We can't activate Special Summon Monsters effects. He has a Call by the Grave, the back row that we're assuming is something dubious. So, yeah, this guy is going to be just like me for real. And absolutely going to scrub out early. But that's fine. Man. That feels good. I just don't know what I could have done there. Yeah, the outs. All right. Rescue Cat. Rescue Cat. All right. We'll go for Tanky. We'll just shout out for Tanky. We know the Call by the Grave is going to hit us like ASAP, Rocky. So that's going to be the kind of unfortunate part. All right, we'll go for Fractal. We have Fractal on board. It feels good. All right, we'll go for Fractal effects. Call by the Grave incoming. Apollosa. Ooh, maybe not Call by the Grave incoming. All right, we'll go for Triple Tack. Oh, I like the Take Control monster, actually. Triple Attack is crazy here. And we don't have not outs because Rescue Cat is sick. And he didn't Call by the Grave, but Rescue Cat's going to be really susceptible to Call by the Grave. Sleeper Agent's interesting. Okay, this is fine. He's going to destroy itself and get stuff. I really don't know what he gets. That back row might be something dubious, but we'll see. All right. Triple Tack. We'll take control of his Spiral Sleeper. This seems pretty interesting. I think we just go Battle Phase. We pop out the Apollosa. Go for 2 on the Lynx, maybe? I don't know if that's really what we need. Maybe hit the Griffin instead. No. Battle Phase. I think we go Battle Phase here. We just try our hardest. We go for Apollosa. Main Phase 2. We summon Rescue Cat. Then we go for Link 2 for Verte. Right? Unless that back row is something crazy. I don't know. We go for Verte here. This is like the only thing we can do. That back row specifically has to be like imperm. If it's imperm, then, you know, we lose. Big whoop. But we were losing this anyways. Uh-huh. Add it to your hand. Mm-hmm. Alright. Sleeper Agent. Feels interesting. Alright. We'll go for Verte. Pay 2k. Go for Branded Fusion. Alright. And then we'll summon the Mirror Jade. We'll go for you, go for you. Which kind of sucks, but that's okay. We'll force him to kind of use this. And go for our Mirror Jade here. Now, we're in kind of a problem area. Because Mirror Jade is not a loss here, but we are extremely behind in card advantage. Like, look at this. We're in such a disarray. He's used most of his combo pieces already, so this board on this turn won't be as good as maybe it could be. But this is gonna be a problem. And we have to summon to this zone to get this, which sucks. The drone is unfortunate because it actually gets some shenanigans off. Yeah, that's fine. All right, we're just gonna play it out. One of the things about this is we're just gonna play it out. Yeah, rescue and resort. Yeah. This actually he's gonna have almost everything he needs. He has 8 cards in the extra deck, and the Mirror Jade's pretty powerful. I mean, that's on its own. So that's fine. It has to be fine. We don't have any direct threats, and he's gonna have to kill us. So we can take out at least Mirror Jade at the end of the turn. So it's great. I'm assuming you couldn't banish Griffin for Brandon in red. Yeah, no, we're not playing Brandon in red, unfortunately. What's on top? Nibiru. Oh my god. We're drawing Nibiru next turn. Okay, this game is over. That's kind of the reason why this deck is also super deceptively good, is because they can technically tailor our next draw in situations like this where we just are they get to Yada lock us effectively by giving us just the bad cards. Which again is fine, but man oh man. We're playing around Cerberus though, which is kind of fine. It's hilarious, I think. For Uni. Oh. Alright. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think we just die here. And this gets negated with the Call by the Grave in the back. Mm-hmm. Banish that. Spins back. Alright. 6,000. Well, Brigand, so he has the Call by the Grave for the Brigand. So I'm not super worried about that. And then also the Spiral Double Helix. So when we see game on board, we'll just scoop. I'm pretty sure he can do it, but we'll be short. Either way, we're drawing Nibiru next, so it's going to be kind of difficult. He still has Access Code Talker, which I think is what he's going to try to go for here. Go for a Link Karibo. Yeah, go for a Link Karibo here. Seems alright. Didn't want to summon to this zone, which is interesting. Means he probably has access to at least a couple more materials. Small World in this deck. This guy's a nut. Quick fix. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm-hmm. And then summon Sleeper Agent off of this. Yeah. There we go. Access code for 2 for 4k. That's interesting. Oh, no, he has the Super Agent in hand still, doesn't he? No, he used that already. Oh, Spiral Resort. Okay. Yeah, he still has Sleeper Agent. I think this is big GG. Unfortunate. Man, -1 in the first. Yeah, GG. Summon Sleeper Agent, summon the Access Code. I'll give it to him. I'll let him battle. He let me combo off and try my hardest. Big GGs. GGs. God dang, dude. Unfortunate. Dude, that Spiral deck. I knew it. Hit him with thanks for the duel. Wait for him to say it back. Perfect, thank you. Dang, dude. GG's. God dang, dude. Unfortunate. So there is just very, it is very difficult, right? Because like, there's no way, oh, I need to leave the room. There's no way that like, that we win there from that position. So was the better Ash and Gamma targets, or it didn't matter? So, okay. There's a few, so we Ashed the Resort, which technically is the right play because he didn't have an extender except for the Call by the Grave. So either way, the Ash Blossom was getting called by the Grave like pretty much 90% of the time. So Ash Blossom is like, it's like a no-go. The biggest one that we would have to consider is Gamma. So Gamma, like, honestly, I thought I'd playing Ghost Spell instead of Gamma, and maybe in this scenario, Ghost Spell would have been fine. But so with Gamma, the Gamma would have had to hit something more impactful. But I think at the point that he would have gotten to like maybe Spiral Super Agent, like Quick Fix is not a bad hit there. The unfortunate part is we put him on Better Habit and he had Big Red. So if he didn't have Big Red, which I'm pretty sure is like a 1 or 2 of in the deck, then, you know, then it's unfortunate. But that's fine. You know, big chillin'. It's okay. First loss of the day in the second round really sucks though. And going second against that, like not drawing Forbidden Droplet or anything, was pretty harmful. We could have done it still, I think, if we just had like a Forbidden Droplet in the back. But is what it is. It's okay. He's okay. He's okay, Miramar. I'm Poos in woods. Do not take me, Lobo. Hasta muerte. It's not match format? No, it's best of ones in Swiss until we get to Top Cut. Once it's Top Cut, then it's good. But after that, it's gone. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! In a nutshell, love it or hate it sometimes. Doesn't matter. That's true. It's true. Like nothing we could have really done there. I think. Like GG's go next. Unfortunately, was just the play there. But it's fine. We'll get him next time.
Yeah. No, this is horrible. Now we can. Protoss is such a huge benefit to keep on board.
I feel like it was fine to clear Protoss.
Protoss is insane here.
We were gonna retain a guy.
Let's see what happened to Gage. Let's check Twitter.
Protoss. Like, he's not combo on his own, which means you don't have to necessarily drag.
I literally punted round 1 of MCF. Start. Oh man, feels bad. Liking that from Think New. Boy. What happened to Gage?
Well,
Come on, Gage.
The good thing is, at the very least, if Meta Knight doesn't
Nothing.
find another piece, you can wait a turn. And
Unfortunate, bro. I feel you.
Again. So maybe that was the thought process.
Gage, if you're here, I just want to let you know you did great. Your practice was awesome, and you did well. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. No one expects the Spiral Inquisition. See. True. I didn't expect it. Who's playing Spiral in this economy? You kidding me?
The egg also like accomplishes a lot, right? It lets us like reset.
That's fine. All right, actually, I was gonna do one thing real quick, because that way we can we can get some shenanigans. All right, Swiss record so far.
I never, because now I see, all my only experience with it is in Master Duel, a lot of it, and
we are on 1.
Like the baby eggs of like.
How many games you play? And how many can you lose to qualify? I'm pretty sure X2 can qualify. So if I lose one more time, I'm pretty sure I have to win the rest out. Because it's 8 rounds of Swiss. So there's a possibility that if I'm X2, I can get top 16. But if we lose 3, then it's over. Then it's absolutely over. Which sucks. But that's okay. Because that means we can just big pog and play heroes. Let's go! Alright, save as. Let's do.
Keep the train rolling. Like if you reveal it off Mad Emancipator, you summon it. That's a 6 for Raptide, and you get to draw a card.
Oh, nice. I can see why it's.
But yeah, I think X2s can still make it. So when if we lose twice, we can technically still top, which is fine. Also,
yeah, it
light.
does kind of feel like that. It does feel.
Look at this. My hand is literally disappearing. My arm is gone.
Staring at our opponent.
This is new.
Only a couple cards in hand. We know one of them.
And technically speaking, I have like my external lights here too, so I probably could turn off like this one or this one.
Hard. And like the other thing they might have, which could be complicating this, and justifying. This
that's fine. All right.
Like if they have a small world, this gets really hard because like
Updated rounds
you
in
are
Swiss.
Earth-locked, which means your options are pretty few and far between, but you've got options, and so you're probably like.
I need to add the text source, so let's add the text source.
Yeah. And now you understand your opponent
record.
is sitting on a card in hand, right? It's like a card that's not a piece of combo.
Font,
or if
we'll
if
go
it's like
with
Moye or something.
Adobe.
If it's not, and you commit to like a small world with the last card.
What we
in
got
hand,
installed
and
here? Do we have our
You know, okay.
We do. We have
Well,
everything.
it's
It does
decided
says
on.
forget it. We're not
Futura,
just gonna
I
sell
like
it
Futura.
once. I think
Yep.
this is probably right.
Good. Nice,
Chat's
nice,
saying,
nice.
is he
I
going
agree.
for a timeout win? There's 7 minutes left. I find it unlikely.
Futura's good
because
here.
we're
This is
a
fine.
third of the round time.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 turn.
Read from file. Browse text file. Go to our thing. Go for 1 can.
And now, now we have a decision point from the Tenyi duelist.
All right. Yeah. It's funny because you'd think
Wow,
like
we don't
the less...
have it 2 turns in a
Oh,
row.
wow.
What could they possibly be bricking on?
Well,
I guess maybe we could go on
of
properties
course,
and
the
read this as
obvious
something else.
answers are the hand traps,
What?
but
In
oh,
what?
Alignment
Not see
center.
the egg
Okay,
there.
there we go.
wow, we see
Perfect.
the Seeker.
Oh wow.
No, I don't like that actually.
There's the Maxi.
Oh my
The
god.
Oh my god.
Max, let's go! As a viewer, if I can't spam Pog, what's the point? True. True.
Oh my
Yeah, I'll be honest, if you lose, I have to question my life why I'm here not in women's chat. Listen, we're big chillin'. We're gonna be fine. Positive mindset is the biggest thing. Like, I hate the loss there, but the more that you like I reflect on the loss, and the more that you like so this is kind of important, I think, whenever like considering competing in anything. But the more that you think, especially in like best of 1 format, where like, you know, you did everything you could, like you can think to yourself, is there a better spot that I could have interacted with my opponent? Is there a better chance that I could have hand trapped better, or like what could I have done there? And from that position specifically, and also because we drew the driver, like it was a combination of going second, which is already now from behind, and then also we have the responsibility of ashing, which got negated, so like, you know, that's now a non-factor. And then we gammaed at what we assumed was the right time. And so yeah, just draw better. Kind of like actually just have the out, right? Like I think if we had Max C there, would be fine because he didn't have Ash. So if we Ash and then he called by the Graves, we can Max C and still retain that victory, I think. But because he had the droplet, which droplet would have been fine, but because he just had the out to our board, we're pretty much losing at that point, like pretty much specifically. Morning stream, what's going on, Sebastian? Hello, how's it going? Yeah, we're in the MCS, the Master Circuit Series today. We're gonna be streaming our run. We're currently 1-1, so X1 in the rounds. We should be okay, but we'll see. We'll see how this is gonna go. We should be all right. I think hopefully we'll win this out and be fine. There we go. That's better. But our goal is top cut, and we'll be doing a lot more of these anyways. So we'll be big chilling for just a little bit. Currently, right now, our record is 1-1, which I can't be too upset about. But yeah, anyways, what I was trying to say is that after a first loss, you kind of, after any loss really, you kind of think to yourself, could I have done that better? And were factors outside of my control? And if the answer is yes, then obviously you can do what you need. But if the answer was no, sucks. GG, go next, you know. And I think that keeps a positive mindset in the morning, which that's going to be the most helpful thing going off today, especially during long tournaments similar to something like this. It helps knowing that you did everything you could. And at the end of the day, you couldn't save him. And if we were going first, we had full combo. I just want to state, if we were going first, we had full combo. That's another thing too. So going second sucks in this game, like officially, but it is what it is. So far, my only notes, and we're only 2 rounds in, is that contacting your opponent is like the absolute worst thing that like could ever happen so far. Which sucks. But like that's okay. Big GG's. That's my guy. Yeah, I kind of wish Master Duel had boss battles, like you against Millennium, Peace Holders, and with these effects to play. Yeah, they definitely need to add like different modes, just generally, right? I think that'd be a lot more fun for like, I don't know, like
Yeah,
I could do
not-
story mode, but
it's
story
not
mode's so
the-
slow
just
right
know
now,
it's
you know.
not the- Oh, and we'll never find out.
Yeah, we'll never know.
It's just so slow right now. Man, I am not eating through this
So, funnily enough, I actually
through this
think,
oatmeal. That's probably why I'm losing.
I would actually do the Taya as.
I have Taco Bell right there.
and the
I probably will
Dacia
be
as
eating that,
Oh,
but like,
No, they're just
oh.
going to combat. There's
Oh, no,
30
they're just
seconds
going- you know
left
what
in
they
the round. They're like, I'm not.
What am I gonna do?
losing Time,
You know
God
what?
dang it.
No, they said they don't want to lose
We'll do
time.
the combo.
You know what I really need to be doing?
Yeah, we'll do the
Practicing
combo
Street
too.
Fighter.
Yeah,
That's what I
we're
really
not
need to
even
do.
activating Taya.
Just pop up Street Fighter, just getting in some DPs. Some was impressing only do for the gems? Yes, completely. It's just free 200 gems at this point, and I think that they need to add more incentive to play solo mode. Like more more cosmetics in story mode, which I hate. Like I would love the option to where you can like you can unlock cosmetics, but they're like exclusive to the story mode. I think would be great. Or for like
13,
11,
10, 9,
9,
8,
8,
7,
7,
6, 5.
I was like, it's end
four,
time the round.
3, 2,
2,
1.
It is.
one.
Time of the round. It was slower.
Ooh, unfortunate round.
All right,
Yes,
okay.
sir. I'm saying playing Third Strike and learning about the basics. Oh, dude, Third Strike is so cool. That's like obviously the boomer game, as everyone likes Third Strike, but it is really like one of the better ones. And I'm really excited for 6 because 6, from what I know about people who like play Street Fighter, they're like 6.
No way you don't
is
sell
like
the monster.
Third Strike 2.
Draw in sequence,
I mean, duh,
maxi
it's
ads.
6.
Okay.
Make a quiz modes, like quiz duels that made us do world championship games. Yeah, puzzle games would be interesting. Like, you know how in chess we have like a daily puzzle that you can do. You can pop in and be like, how do I beat this board with that? I think that would be really fun. I would like that mode, and it's like a really like niche mode. But yeah, character creation's crazy. I saw some people when they initially were doing the beta, but a lot of variations of 2 were boomer game. Third Strike is a wacky Gen X game. That's fair. Yeah. Alpha 2 and like Alpha 2, actually Alpha 2 is the boomer game. Everyone's like, yo, Alpha 2 is the boomer game, and regular 2. That is the boomer game. All right. Now what? Street Fighter 4. All right, now we're just waiting for the next pairings though. So we could just pack some DPs, but have I showed you guys the fight stick yet? Oh really? 2000 Elo on chess puzzles? That's sick. Nice. I'm a PC and Xbox 360 like stick. It's a nice stick and it's completely fine. I had one. The orchestrated. That was me.
I should have said the Albion. I panicked. Ah, finish that.
Elemental Hero, Shining Flare, Wingman.
Yes.
So they asked me for a clip for that, by the way, and Kaiba loses too, just saying. And Kaiba is like actually the GOAT. Anyways, yeah, so this hitbox is an ancient relic, and that's true. This one is like I had this one a long time ago, and it was I couldn't find my other stick. I got like it went away. And so I had to find on eBay this specific stick. Now problem is the button, like the heavy kick button is like broken, or was broken. I switched out the actual pins thanks to my boys. And like the button pops out. Like it'll just straight pull out, which is hilarious. So this stick is sick. It's an old love of mine, and it actually doesn't quite work that well on Street Fighter 5. So we'll see on Street Fighter 6, unfortunately. However, arcade stick ran away, Sag. Kinda. I was like, where'd it go? I was trying to find it forever. It was super old, so I was thinking about just buying a new one, but like, I kind of wanted this one back. And my friend, my homie, one of my best friends of 12 years, made me something. I'll show you guys. Hold on. My best friend of like over a decade made me this.
He's a pro player with Source Gaming.
So I had to actually get the I had to get the Quanba Q4 again. I had to do it. He got me this, and I've had this for a little while now. It's got the plexiglass underneath and everything, but this was sick. It was a very super nice gift, and I appreciate it a lot. So that will be used on the stick eventually. I'm gonna switch out the buttons, I think, and the knobs for sure. But in theory too, by the way, I kind of wanted to get hitbox. There were a few times that I wanted to get the. There were a few times that I wanted to get the like a hitbox, because I feel like one of the problems, and I know that Street Fighter 6 is trying to fix this issue. Like fix is a word that they're trying to use. Like Project L and Street Fighter 6 are trying to make it a lot more accessible to play fighting games, because execution really does hinder development inside of a fighting game, in my opinion. Like execution is always important, and there should obviously be like rewards for doing perfect execution. But the problem is that it's a big entry barrier for a lot of people. Like, you know, even Super Smash Bros. Melee, which has, you know, fairly like easier execution as far as timing wise and stuff goes, it's like it's still pretty hard to try to master all those execution bits and those frame run tricks and etc. Fighting games, I argue, is a little bit harder, just because the controls and getting down like how to wrap your head around doing 2D fighting, unless you've played it before, is much harder. So that being said, I was thinking about getting a hitbox, but that's the cheater stick. And because I'm still like getting my legs back on a fight stick, I think it's more important to know like the actual like you know, actual stick inputs than to do than just to have the buttons. Because if I get too used to the buttons, I won't really truly be able to get the stick motions right. But the stick to buttons is a lot easier than buttons to stick, if that makes any sense. What's going on, Shiny Carp? Aquila, hello. Guess who's back? What's poppin'? Hello. It's good to see you. Hi there. We were just talking Street Fighter after our loss, which is unfortunate. But is what it is. So that, yeah, I think that's like, I don't know. Execution is kind of a thing that I've been, obviously you got to practice and you got to make sure your execution is good for anything. But you know, it's like practicing your combos or your lines. It's great. I swear if I see another Swolelax jump scare from that screen, oh. Yeah, we were on TV. There's a Tekken Finals and Master Series circuit going at the same time. Oh, there's Tekken Finals. Yeah, you guys want to drop Master Circuit Series and watch some Tekken? I need to go to a fighting game tournament sometime. My friends want to go to Combo Breaker, and I do want to go too, but it's also kind of, it's right before I also go to a wedding. So I'm going to be like, that's a lot of time. I just figured that out now. It's crazy. Yeah, flipping Windows trying to watch everything. Just big alt tab. Yeah, you know what's actually really funny? One of the biggest issues for me today was trying to find like an actual thumbnail to use for this video or for the stream. I think it worked out pretty right. Yeah, true. YUGIOH sucks anyways. True. Yeah, what can we watch instead? I need show less. There we go. Show less. I follow quite a bit of people on Twitch. Someone recreated the final duel of the GX manga and made a video finishing that duel and how he thought it would have gone. Might have posted the links. My chat and my comment section don't allow links, unfortunately. That helps against spammers, but is that TGS anime? Is that the one you're talking about? Because the biggest recreate, like, as far as like recreations go, it'd be sick. But yeah, good shows / movie recommendations. Ooh, we could do that. Well, never mind. Hold on. We could definitely do that, but our pairings now have just begun. Our pairings have just started. All right, where are we at? Oh man, the guy that just beat me last game is going to table 10. Oh, that's unfortunate. I have 3 points though, so I just need looking for the 3 points rounds. Okay, so terrible news. What? What the? Master Duel. What Circuit Series tweeted out? Oh, they tweeted out Gage dropping. That's funny. That's unfortunate but funny. All right, where are we at? Are we on table 58 tables? Let's see where we're at. Again, I'm like, you see how I'm like leaning in like this, like trying to read my pairings. It'd be easier if they just had like a document like hosted somewhere. I could just Control F and find my name. That way I didn't have to waste time finding my my name, which is unfortunate. Oh, okay, here he is. He's hosting. Thank God. There you are. Now it's 2-time. There we go. It's my guy. Perfect. All right, everyone. Back into the realm. Enter a room. There he is. Entry. Hit him with I'm psyched to duel with you. Then we go nuts. Ooh, was a mad play. That's what I'm saying. All right. 3, 2, 1. Begin duel. I'm pretty sure time starts essentially whenever, so we're big chilling. All right. What we got? Pop. Coming second again. Jesus Christ. 3 going seconds in a row. All right, let's check the opening hand, then we'll switch to our anti-cheating stream. All right, peep the opening hand. Decent opening hand. We can do some stuff with that. Let's get into it. Anti-cheating mode activated. Every piece of Exodia. Turn for 1. True. Oh, Small World. Oh, it's Math Mech, isn't it? It is Math Mech. Okay. What do I hit here? Diameter for circular, right? Yep. Yeah, that's true. And for Sigma. All right. That is gonna be fine. That one's fine. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna go for the Sigma's fine. Special the Sigma. Circular is gonna activate here. We're putting them on diameter, right? Because he revealed and banished a diameter, so he definitely has a diameter. Let's read what diameter does. Because it's been a while. Once per turn, then the turn is special summoned. So he hasn't normal summoned at all yet. So he's definitely gonna try to go for his Laplation, I guess. So we're putting him on circular. We're in a coin toss. That's what I'm saying. This hand will be sick with a coin toss. We're in there. What's going on, Village of Black Nerds? Hello. How's it going? Good to see you. All right, 4 in. We know 2. We know 2. We know 2 and we know Laplacian. Alright, Laplacian, or Alimbertian. Alimbertian might be the play. Mm-hmm. Okay, so he doesn't have it. We're gonna go Gamma here. We'll Gamma the Laplacian. The Alimbertian. What you got? Max C or Ash? Okay. Max C on board. We know he has Max C. Feels bad. We'll Gamma the Alimbertian. We don't want him to get to diameter, I guess. We know he has Max C or Ash here, I'm pretty sure. And if he would have Ashed here, I think that would have been fine, but maybe he's scared. That's definitely the trap card. We'll banish. All right. All right, we're in there. Double Chaos. Unfortunate, but not the worst thing that could happen. That's definitely the trap card in the back there, unless he's holding the trap card like a nut. We should be okay. All right, we'll go for Fire Formation Tenki. We'll add to our hand the Fractal. All right, Fractal effect. Activate the effect of Fractal. Send to the grave a kit. All right, we know now for sure what it is. For a kit, go send to the graveyard and Nerval. Nerval effect activates effect. Send to the deck to hand. We'll add a Mercarier. All right. So now here's the unfortunate part that we're gonna need a gun. We're gonna face the wrath of this Max C big time. Check it out. Merc, discard our Mer. Yeah. God dang it, Max C. All right. Now, we can put enough interruptions on the board to where we can go nuts here. Alternatively, I think we just go for it. I'm going to go for Chaos here. I'll banish 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go for 4, see if we can draw something that can, like, at least mitigate some damage here. We'll go for Chaos. Or Shurig. Big Shug. We'll go for Shurig, chain 1. Chain 2, we'll go for Mercarier. Imperm. Knew it. Okay. Imperm's good here. Imperm is super sick. Because now we can try to play around something and be totally fine. Alright. I did our hand the Shrouded Dragon. Negates the Omen. Perfectly fine. We'll go for Albion. Albion Centigrade the Branded Sword. He might be playing 1 Nibiru, but we'll be careful. We've only summoned twice. So we're going to have to summon a... by the time we get to the 5th one, we should have our Bearbrum, but... I don't know. Mercari discard Shrouded. Kit. Kit's not bad. We could go 4,000 here, try to end turn, and think we'll be fine. We know what he has in his hand, and the unfortunate part is he has the Sigma in the grave, so we could go for a quick 42. Maybe we normal summon Kit. What's going on, Newt? Hello, and thank you so much. I appreciate that. Special summon out Verte, give him 1, 2 more cards, put out a full hand of 6. Alternatively, difficult. Bearbrum here, try to get some damage. Bearbrum, I mean, if we try to go for a Bearbrum line, then we're kind of just out of luck. So I think I'm just gonna go for Kit this turn, and then we'll just go battle phase. We'll swing in for 12. We'll play it safe. We don't know what he's playing. We definitely could have OTK'd maybe, but that Max C is killer. Main phase 2. We'll go for... Give him 2 extra, right? Yeah, that's fine with me. We'll at least put him on a an interruption here. We'll go with 1. We'll go with 2. We'll play a little risky. We'll go you. We'll send to the graveyard you and you. All right. Ice Blade on the board. Feels good. Set 1. It'll pass. Not a terrible end board. Big Shug. We have some follow-up for next turn. We have some stuff we can do. We have a monster negate in hand, which feels nice. So 7 cards left. We got to hit exactly what we need to. Now, in theory, he's going to have all the extenders in the world. So, you know, there's definitely that. Reveal a card in the hand. What's the small world bridge here? What's the bridge? Ash. Okay. 0 attack point, monster. Fire for the subtractor. Subtractor for circular, right? Coder, micro coder. Okay, so he's seeing a line. He sees a line. Down to 6 cards. Okay. That is fine. That's fine. Sigma's fine here. Sigma's fine. Go for Link 1. Link Disciple. That's okay. Link Disciple's okay. I think we Mercaria this. I think we Mercaria this and we try to bait something out. That's fine. Gotta head to work. Nothing but the best. Thank you, Sebastian. I big appreciate it. We're gonna do everything we can. Sign up mining. He's gonna discard the Parallel Exceed. That's okay. That's a-okay. Grab himself a circular, right? The Link Disciple was fine, but maybe instead going for... What time is it over there? It is currently 11:33 a.m. CST, Central Standard Time. Sign up mining. He's thinking real hard about this. Should be okay. Should be okay. We did give him 7 cards, so we know we were going to be in for a tough one. So I'm not super worried about this one yet. No circular. Yeah, we knew circular was coming out. Now he already used Sigma. It's banished. Gonna go for circular. What do you send him with circular? Addition. Mm-hmm. That's fine. Circular's okay here. Okay. Circular's okay. Mm-hmm. Circular's fine. What you got for us? What you got for us, Circular? Maybe just loading up the grave with math mech names? Go for Link 2. Big splash. Big splash, mage. Alright, feels good. Splash mage fine. It's gotta have something in hand. Splash mage in hand, okay. Targeting. We'll go for droplet here. We'll send our tanky on the field. That way he can't Forbidden Droplet us if he has a Forbidden Droplet. He has an effect he can activate here, though, so I'm not exactly sure what that would be. Problem is, though, he's still going to have material, but the Splash Mage is negated now, so we're good. Four cards in hand. Big chillin'. And Microcoder. That's fine. Big Microcode's fine. Her Heat Soul. Boom. Oh, he's going for complete defensive mode here. This is Unfortunately, gonna have to be okay, because we're gonna see where he goes with this. And then pay a stack, draw one. Pay a stack, draw one's fine. Yep. Draw one, microcoder effect. What you got for us? Conflict. That's fine. Conflict's okay. Splash Mage doesn't exist. True! Nice callback. Good callback. He hasn't normal summoned yet? No, he has not yet. Setting 2, one's the Plation, one's the Conflict. Before end of main, battle phase. Battle phase is fine. End of battle step. End of battle phase. That's fine. Main phase 2. Setting a third card. Okay. We're fine. Spell a trap card set. That's okay. We're at 3 back row, and we're going to be end of main. End phase. End phase. We're going to activate the effect of Mirror Jade. We'll send our Glory Dragon. Alright. Banishing the Heat Soul. Alright. Activate effect of our Glory Dragon. Alright, big chillin', big chillin', big chillin', big chillin'. Maxi. Ooh, interesting here. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, fake end phase, that's what I thought too initially too. Let's go! So let's go! Yes! Yes. Big chillin'. Big thanks for the duel. And we report. Let's go. Where were we at? Where were we at? Where are we at? Table 68. Oh, almost 68. Let's go. Report scores. Nope. Table win. Table 68 win versus very cool. Let me just make sure that the pairings were correct. Yep, that's correct. Let's go! Let's go! Very cool. Very Poggers champion, everyone. Nice, we did it, we did it. All right, update that Swiss record. Oop. Oh, nice. Let's go. Okay, so what the crazy part is there, like we would have been extremely fine because we special summon out like a fractal or a kit off of the effect of Brigand. We let him draw the one with Maxi, completely fine. Because then at that point we banish one with Shurig. So we Shurig banish one card. We Shurig banish one of the 3. Now we know one's Signet, we know one is Blank, and we know one is Laplation, or the Equation, whatever the trap card is. So we have a 33% chance to hit an Equation, which is the only thing we really care about. Now after we hit that though, then, or one of the other ones, which is still value, if we normal summon again, what we end up being able to do is because we have the Karos in hand to normal summon, on our turn, we can fire off the normal summon, activates the Shuri again, and even if he chains one of the trap cards or one of the back row, then we win from there. We can go into Access Code Talker. We have so much value there we can do. So yes, feels good. Playing through Max C, playing that conservatively, ended up paying out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, back to fighting games. So Street Fighter 6. Ooh, all right. Oh god, that's sick. That was stressful. My heart pumps every single time. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Yeah, we'll take a second. We'll take a second.
Hey. You're testing me. I
Oh,
get
man.
it. You're trying to test
Amazing.
my
Yeah, it's a
knowledge.
skill test.
Yeah, the guy who made out the
You cannot
duel
know
was
the
Akira. If you still want to check it out, yeah, I'd do that here in a second. I gotta go to the bathroom here real quick, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave you guys with Mono
Give
Blutron.
you something to say, of course. I mean,
Yeah, of course. Thank
what
you.
kind
No,
of?
I'll leave you guys with Mono Blutron, and I'll be. Oh, I gotta add my keys.
Testing me. Testing my patience is more like it. Okay.
Is it image
immediately
3?
Firing the
We're not doing
Chuche
that.
It
then.
is.
We're not playing-
Nice.
We're not playing Shaman game.
Yeah, no, you can't let that resolve. That's for sure. Charm just turns on everything. You can even summon back the Qixing Longyan. Did you know
There
it
we
just
go.
summons
Perfect.
a worm? It gets anything you want.
Yeah, I do have a deck question about branded fusion lock.
Oh, yeah,
Lock you
you
into
can get
fusion
it.
monsters,
You know,
but
I've got
doesn't
the
that stop a lot of
restrict
try
that
stuff?
genuine
So,
Is attack
yes.
Wait,
Long answer,
Oh my
yes.
God,
Short answer,
no
no.
way.
It's a 10. It's a non-link.
So the trick with the branded Tri Brigade is actually to play it like a Tri Brigade deck, but with the branded engine on top of it. So what you end up having is a situation where most of the time, you're not locking yourself out because you're using the Verte at the very last play. Because you can always use Verte or the Beast Warriors monsters as a material, and then you can use the fusion the fusion effect to get the branded dragon. It's like an extra interruption. So if you end up bricking in his air bussy, apparently Triff has a bigger bussy than he does. But apparently, so the worst case scenario that you can have is that you draw into branded fusion and have to hard lock yourself into it. The worst case scenario, you have a Mirror Jade, like it's okay. However, the full combo realistically should put you on 4 interruptions or with the Mirror Jade and everything. So the very last thing that you do is summon Verte. And on your opponent's turn, it doesn't stop anything in terms of like interruption because you're playing Revolt and the Tri Brigade stuff to banish, or to banish cards and to do etc. So it's interesting. I think it does conflict a little bit, but you're supposed to be doing your Tri Brigade stuff first anyways. So it'll be there. But all right, I'm gonna go pee. Be right back. BRB, big BRB. I'm gonna leave you guys with Mono Blutron.
Okay, yep, there's
And
the
I'll be right
RSC.
back, right?
We did
Keys.
get that Longyan just in case.
Wow. You are. Sometimes you surprise me with your in-game knowledge.
I know a thing or two. I do know a thing or two. This deck
That's such a heads-up
that's
play. It's just like so
well,
easy
some
to
people
miss.
might think like, why are they doing Qixao? It's like, well, you want that Qixao banished if you don't get a chance to banish it yourself. Instead, we're gonna add the Vishada. Makes sense.
It is a cool, funny line in a world where we don't have to immediately contest like 4 things on the board.
Right.
Let me check where we are on time. Eight minutes.
Okay.
And
Wow.
you know,
We're blazing through this.
we really are. I didn't realize how much of a difference 30-minute rounds would take. It's 30-minute best of 1.
Yeah.
Okay. That
Okay.
explains it.
Yep.
Yeah, long one must
There's
have
the
been
long
the
end.
draw.
Okay, cool. So we already had a long end, so we didn't even need to add it. We said, nope, we have the second one. No worries.
Wow.
We just need any worm.
No, with regards to that banish play, it's just funny. Like, anything that gets you a couple of percentage points, obviously, is the difference between kind of a good player and a great player. And I think it's important to kind of interrogate the reasons why people are doing stuff like this. Rather than just being like, it's Master Duel, click yes turbo, wait.
Right. Because like, you know, the first instinct is, and it's not as logical. You know, it's not straightforward. You think, why are they negating their own effect? Well, I won't think about it. And it's like, well, there are useful actions for it, and snow coming down here.
Show me
is
the
just,
last card in the hand.
huge.
It's got to be what, Heavenly?
You know, it actually can be Heavenly would be good. Any normal summoned monster, even Moye is fine because you still have the
We have it
token on
normal,
board.
right? This is a scenario where like it's very alluring to snow down the long one because you're like, now we've caught them on synchros. But if it's like a
Right, you
Taya,
kinda
if it's
have
a
to,
Moye,
right.
it's over.
We have used Chuche, yes. So Chuche's out.
Chuche's off,
Beatrice
yeah.
is out. The snow is out. I believe we are done with interactions unless those cards in hand. I think we know some of them, honestly.
Chad is saying that we know the card in hand is Taya. Ooh, and they're right.
Okay, yep,
What a
yep, and they're right, yep.
devastating hit here. We get
Wow.
to banish one of the worms here, get a token.
is
We can
huge.
we can make anything. I mean, we can do whatever we want.
Oh my gosh! Yep. That's so funny. Baxia is so incredibly good
Baxia
here, not only
clears,
for the
yeah.
spin, but it gets to clean up the board in a way that's so good.
Wow. And obviously, you know, Lilypod CSM veteran needs no introduction, but it is a treat to watch good players play, I will say. Sometimes it is really a treat to be like, oh no, they really know what they're doing.
Yeah, no, this is huge here because you can pop the long end that's set to summon back Moye, and you can actually synchro again.
And that Baxi effect is that a once per turn?
This card is incredible. This card, I read Baxi every time. Every time I play this card, I'm like, wow, how does it do everything I want and more?
I think it just was gate kept by the fact
All right, I'm back.
until Sword Soul, there just weren't any good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's the
The
keys?
only
My
good
keys.
worms that there were
All right,
were
I'm back.
the
I had to heat up
virtual
my
worms,
oatmeal too. And
which
say hi to my
don't
boo.
play nicely with 8s.
All right.
Yeah.
What's the theory of Tri-Brigade over Despia? So I liked the Despia stuff, and I thought about doing Sword Soul, actually. But one of the reasons I think Tri-Brigade, specifically the Tri-Brigade engine, has a really good matchup against Sword Soul, and a decent matchup against everything else. Like, if I had to rank the matchups, it has essentially one, maybe two losing matchups, and the one losing matchup is Spiral, and we already hit it. So, but the second losing matchup is Runic, and Runic is technically like a 55-45. It kind of just depends on who's going first. If you go first against Runic, you should be fine, as long as you, for the life of you, can keep them off of Fountain. But once Fountain is gone, then Miss Relax reveal when? She's already been in the video. But yeah, once Fountain is gone, you should be chilling. And also kind of depends on the floodgates they have. So that's also why that's like a 55-45. I still think it's winning in your favor because you can generally just out-tempo your opponent like not that bad. But there is something to be said about like the in general utility of something like Sword Soul or Despia, which is more consistent, has definitely more straightforward lines than this specific deck. And when testing with Doug, or not with Doug, with Nim Nim, and then talking with Doug Dzeev a little bit about the deck, it is kind of apparent that maybe some of the lines and some of like the optimal ways to play these things, this deck is not super intuitive, and I can definitely see that. She's appearing in the Mystical Elf video. True, she was the model for the thumbnail. Yeah. God, I can't believe okay. This is such a YouTuber thing to say, and I hate saying the YouTuber or YouTuber thing. But straight up, anytime that I'm like, man, this thumbnail was sick, I'm like, man, it just kind of brings, like, I'm rewind a little bit. My trade, I went to school for user experience and UX and UI design, user interface and user experience design. I have a lot of graphic design and marketing experience, but like the graphic design stuff was what I wanted to do since I was a kid. I figured that out. I was like, oh man, this is so fun. I like doing this. And so when I make a design that I think is truly like fun, then I'm like, yeah. Like this one is like super sick, and I'm liking it a lot.
No, Earth is pretty good. It stops the GG special. It stops the Lily special. That's huge. That's really rough.
The Red Eyes deck was the best. Oh man, the Red Eyes deck was sick, and I'm actually really happy. Frankly, and Newt had my Dragon Link coach in chat. We actually were gonna run that back. We were going to run back the Red Eyes deck on Friday, yesterday when we streamed, or Thursday. I wanted to do it, but I thought to myself, I'm like, we'll save that for another time, because I definitely I wanted to get some hero content out there a little bit, so play a little bit of heroes, shake off the nerves before the big day today. And it didn't end up working out. I'm still nervous as heck, so the nerves weren't shaken. But that was a lot of fun. The Red Eyes deck was fun, and it legitimately, not ironically, does make me want to consider to play Dragon Link, which I think is cool. So
Griffin here just for a body with which we can maybe do something.
I know that now. Hearing that, everyone's like, oh, Dragon Link, but Chaos Ruler is legal, so why not?
That's a bleak one.
Then we
Griffin
go.
with no token is very rough. No Water Enchantress either.
Kelly's nice. Okay, it's not that nice.
Oh
Just me.
It's not nice at all.
It is me. Hi. That's funny.
Huge.
Just me. So I just scrolled up. I was like, am I there? I'm pretty sure I'm there. That was me. Yeah, hell yeah. Well, we have a little bit of time, I guess. How much time is left in the round?
And that's 1 minute left in the round.
1 minute left. Oh wow.
Oh, I gotta plug in my phone.
I'm starting to think back on
Swoleception.
Lethal,
Wow.
and I think there actually might have been a backseat line for Lethal, but
Oh, we got about 45 seconds
when
left.
you're under time, I think
we're
it's
fine.
so
We're
correct
big
to do
chill.
plays like this where it's like,
Summon
I mean,
Lily.
oh,
Oh my god, the last
We're big
card
chill.
is a name. If that back row is a second blackout, I will just lose it.
27 seconds. Man, whoever coded and made the MC bot for this tournament actually coded. This thing is pretty crazy. So not only will it does it automate like the timer and creating the rounds and like negotiating stuff, it also like the way you had to submit your deck list for this event was that you register, and then after you register, you click the registration link, you give the bot a screenshot of your deck, and then you send, and then that deck list sends it to a folder, like a, I'm assuming like a drive for the tournament organizers. And then after that, like after that, you just I don't know, wait. Yeah, playing Rocket Dragon Link is about to be a thing of past Master Duel. I mean, yeah, after Sprites and Runic for sure. Yeah, how is the time even be a factor in the best of ones for 30-minute rounds? That's okay. I don't know. I think because they don't want the tournament to be going on for like forever. Like technically 30 minutes is 4 hours for 8 rounds. So in theory, because it started at like 11 CST or EST, and then 4 hours from that is, let's see, noon, 1, 2, 3. So about 3 p.m. we should be starting Top Cut in theory, like right after that. So the tournament might last until like 7 p.m. And that I think is like maybe why they're doing it, so the tournament doesn't last like forever. But I don't know how it ends up. I don't know. I really don't know how people end up timing out.
In fact, the second person to drop.
But we'll see.
256 people. He got 255th. Sorry, buddy. Maybe next.
We haven't had anyone drop yet.
Sorry, bud.
Maybe they are.
Maybe next time.
Maybe just gauge. Interesting. Anyways. But yeah, are you guys only playing one deck? Yeah, we're only playing one deck. It's best of ones for Swiss, and then it goes to, when it goes to Top Cut, I think it's top 16, I want to say. Then it is then it's best 2 out of 3 with siding. So yeah, Red Eyes used to be hilarious with Guard Dragons, pre-errata, Red MD. Like, it was insane. It wasn't good, but a tiny bit of luck in on 3 Metal Flare Dragons. Yeah, pre-errata, Red MD was hilarious, especially in the TCG. And for a while, we had Argapane, and we had like a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. I played Dragon Link back in the day. Like whenever Dragon Link was essentially just like you summon Barkion or all that stuff. I don't know. Twitch stream. Yo, what's going on, crazy? Oh, what's going on, crazy 0420? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Hello, hello. Good luck, my guy cheering for you. Thank you, thank you. We're currently 2-1 in Swiss. We had an unfortunate loss to Spiral, but we've gone second every single round. I just gotta win a die roll. I gotta win a die roll. It's gotta be there. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But we do have our anti-cheating stream, which is sick, and we're definitely up with that. We got our oatmeal that we've had since 9 in the morning, so 3-hour-old oatmeal. I just feel like I need to I've just been like munch on this. I'm like, I just need to go for it. Oh, it's me. What? I think the funnier part of this would have just been like, at the end of the clip, I say, Maxi me? No, Maxi you. I should have said that. Like that I think should have been in there. But yeah, I think when deciding side decks, Token Collector is a must for Sword Soul. I need to just craft. Sword Soul. Like, actually. Oh, that's right. Swolelax jump scare. True. But yeah, I think that I need to craft my token collectors. If Sword Soul's everywhere, then token collector's sick. But this deck doesn't even have that bad of a matchup going second against Sword Soul, but it would just be a blowout. So I agree. Maybe adding the extra 2 nibs is fine. I don't know really how. A nib is maybe only good against Math Mech. Maybe. Not quite sure though. Not quite sure. We'll see. Blue Eyes Turbo during Edison Red MD was insane. Not good, but so much fun. That sounds actually horrendous with Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes was sick for a long time. There's the whole meme about like, well, Blue Eyes won a world championship, and it's like, yeah, that's true, but like, okay, that was, you know, that's everyone's favorite deck for like a year or 2, and then it was dead from there, right? All right. I don't know what we did. Oh, I mean, we could go over our favorite movies. We could go over the movies of the year, the movie recommendations. I think would be fun. I have a ton. I watched 33 movies last year, 34, I think. That was what I said. And there's a ton of recommendations that I could have, but in terms of like my scoring, I did just go watch Puss in Boots. I missed that last year, but I just watched it. That movie is so good, guys. That's so good. If you guys have a chance to watch it soon, I think it's maybe gonna be streaming somewhere. I don't know where do the Shrek movies stream? Do you guys know? That's probably where they're gonna put Puss in Boots. Aha! Well, I can't do his thing. What is it? Fear me if you dare. So good. That's when I watched my recent episode. Want to get my game on? What's going on, ETH hack? What's poppin'? Get your game on. That's what I'm saying. I was gonna title this stream "Get Your Game On Master Circuit Series," but it's there. So I challenge you. We don't have time. I'm in tournament. Maybe after. But Blue Eyes is a magical deck where everyone wants it to be good in casuals, but in casual thing it's good. Konami tried to make it good. That's true. Like actually though, Konami manifesting, or the casual Blue Eyes community manifesting Blue Eyes to win a world championship and not really being that bad of a deck in the regular format too was real. The problem is Dark Magician gets no love, and Dark Magician is so much cooler. Like Dark Magician has an in archetype out to its own deck though. That's the big problem, right? It has Eternal Soul, which is insane support for Dark Magicians, but it destroys it. It actually outs the entire board. Blue Eyes doesn't have to play their Eternal Soul, and has a bunch of different ways to play it. Dark Matter Dragon Blue Eyes for just a little bit in the TCG was cracked. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm a sim for dragons. I bet you could tell how excited I was when Dragon Maids were announced. True. Is it too late to join the tourney? It unfortunately is. So this tournament is the Master Circuit Series, and it's completely full. But they will be running this monthly, I want to say, or weekly. I cannot remember how often they're going to be trying to do it. But this encoder, oh, that's my guy.
You're an RC0 judge. How do you do it all?
I mean, you know, I wake up in the morning and I tell myself, damn, I really want to play Yu-Gi-Oh today. And that's just like my life every single day. So I just get out of bed, boot up stream.
You know what's funny? I'm only like vaguely hearing this out of the side of my headphones. I've been going just straight blind. Here's a tournament trick for you guys. Try not to, if you guys are actually like competing in Master Duel or playing, here's a trick. Don't compete with the Master Duel sounds or music on. I know this sounds crazy, and this is a tip from a UX and UI designer.
I wouldn't say so, no. Like,
the conditions in Master Duel are made to make you believe that you are winning and are excited and fun. It tries to control your mood based off of the hype cards you're playing and the cool things, the effects. Like, all that is essentially like big distractions from stuff. I mean, obviously you can keep a lot of it on to make it hype and to make it look good. But if you're trying to play the game, I would suggest turning off at least the music or the sound effects, because it does like mess up with your brain. When your life points are low and the music's going fast, it slightly alters your stuff. Now, obviously, you can get away with it, which is crazy. But stopping in at work, what's going on over the critical anime? Hello, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. And also, it's not not 12 a.m. We're 12 hours early. Come on, Seth. I swear you and Coda are cousins or brothers. I mean, we do have similar facial hair patterns, which I think is kind of interesting. Except for mine's a lot more,
unbelievable disappointment not to see you piloting the
not quite grown in. But his hair, I think, is shorter. My hair has gotten a lot longer. I think Coder gets his hair actually like trimmed and cut and stuff. I've just been letting it grow wild. Frankly, it doesn't look that bad. It's just it gets to like awkward stages, but this thing is super long. This thing is super long. But I like it. I think it's been looking good recently. I've been hesitant to grow it out, but we'll see. Most of y'all remember short hair at Swolelax. That's the really fun one. The baby Swolelax.
Well, I hope that you're able both to perform and have fun this weekend.
But yeah.
Thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Carnage share very, very similar facial features there. And you're a Giga Chad? I appreciate that. I'm just a man. Or when I got wrecked the other day, what was it? Swolelax is just a boy, no! Big coffee. Man, the Twitch chat for MBT's thing is actually hilarious. So I guess maybe they're working on the pairings for the rounds. That's all you really need. Again, some improvements for this tournament, just like a better way to find your pairings, and then also like a better way to contact your opponent. But I understand with a ton of rooms and a ton of things, people are being very, very good. And on top of that too, I feel like the stream sniping has been fine. Like, I don't think there's anyone that I've suspected of stream sniping, and of course we have our anti-cheating layout that we're going into, which I think is sick. Turn up the music a little bit. We're there. But see, every time that I think I need to load up Street Fighter and start practicing, I know right when I think that. I know right when I think that the tournament's gonna start again. We're gonna get our parents. Yeah, you're on YouTube. No one's gonna stream fight you. True. It's true. Unfortunately, that is really the unfortunate part, right? Is that like because I'm the only one that is on YouTube, everyone else is streaming Twitch. I'm like on this island, like hello, but I'm representing Team Red here. Like in a couple of years, when everyone's going over to Big Red, I'm your guy. But not in this car. You know what I'm saying? But is there? This is the first turn. It'll only get better. I think so. This is honestly very smooth. I think the production value is super sick, and overall, I'm having a great time. Does it beat in-person paper play? Of course not. Like, I have a bunch of cards on my desk at all times, and every so often I have to like actually get rid of them and like move things around. But man, like it feels so good to play competitive Yu-Gi-Oh with paper play, and that never replaces the experience. What's going on, GamerX Andy? Hello, it's good to see you. Hello. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, there's the pairings. Pairings are up. Oh man. All right, once again, try to find our person. Boop, boop, boop. Maybe we'll get lucky and he's just gonna find me. That's the hope. This is the big one. Oh, here we are. Table 43. Red Techno Toner. Red Techno Toner. Oh, Gauge Stream. Oh, I gotta find my person now. All right, we'll see if he's gonna make a room. Maybe he'll just find me. I don't know. Have you been watching Aim to be a Pokemon Master? I haven't actually. Is it good? Is that a new side series or just kind of the general one? Actually, I have no clue. There he is. Sveti. It's Sveti. Okay. Cool, cool. Perfect. All right. Switching over to our dueling screen. Duel room. Enter a room. Join the room. Big entry. Hit him with I'm psyched to duel with you. And then in there. All right, wait for the opening hand, then we'll go to our anti-cheating mode. Activate. Ash's final journey. Oh, that's right. It's the big one. Oh, God, again. No coin toss won so far in 4 rounds. Jesus. Hand back. How's the tournament? What's going on, Oxy? Hello. We currently are 2-1 in Swiss, and we are going second once again. Let's peep the opening hand. No interactions. Feels bad. Anyways, let's go back. Whoop, 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 whoop. Anti-cheating mode. Engaged. Oh my god. Oh, I'm facing Math Mech 2. Oh, alright. He's got full combo. He's got full combo. We do have the droplet, but you know, he's gonna be able to Laplation us, which is gonna be okay. Interesting. Does he have an Amaxi in hand? This is gonna be problematic. Ghost Bell. Ghost Bell is a bridge for is an Earth? No, it's the 0 attack. It's effect failure. Fascinating. Fascinating. He's searching the effect failure for stuff. So his hand opening here, he's going for circular, and circular is like full combo here, I'm pretty sure. Because he dumps the diameter, he goes for a Sigma, overlays, detaches the 2. Now, truth be told, if we had any interaction points here, I'm pretty sure this is just open and closed. The Harpy's Feather Duster is going to be really nice, though, because we can do a lot with a Harpy's Feather Duster. All right. Yeah, we'll be in there. We'll be in there. That's fine. We're fine. We're big chilling. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. So we know hand is effect failure, and then 1 card, and then blank. Effect failure is factorial, and then blank. Factorial, not equation. All right, Math Mech card from deck to hand for the Albertian. Feels interesting. There's diameter. Okay, diameter's there. Hasn't normal summoned yet either. There's the normal summon. Okay. Okay. Go for a Splash Mage here. Go for a 2. Yeah, interesting. Interesting, interesting. All right. We should be in their like swimwear sometime soon. Like 1 for Link Disciple. Oh, he's just gone nuts for all the draws in the world. Oof, Jesus, save me. Jesus, save me. Devotee, baby. He's going for the full line for his Masquerade. We should be okay. We should be okay. We should be okay. We should be okay. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. We'll just do what we can. We're gonna be okay. We'll just do what we can. I hate that I can't get the full value off of this Harpy's Feather Duster, but that's gonna be okay. Because this droplet's gonna be kind of a problem. 2 Link Devotees. I'm gonna go for 2 for Cyberus Wicked. Yep, Wicked's fine. We know 1 card in hand is effect failure. 1 card in hand is blank. 1 card in hand is something else. Okay, Masquerena, fine. It's Wicked. 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 Can't do that. Simply Dark Ruler. True, true. Diameter for next turn. Follow up. Diameter. We know 3 cards. We need to know 1 blank. We have almost full hand knowledge. All right, there's 1. Okay. Interesting. Not bad. Not bad. All right, we'll go for Harpies here. First things first. All right. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Only 2 mat Apo? That's what I'm saying. No mat Apo, actually. 0 mat Apo. You pretty much should only have to contest with an effect failure, though. 3 for Alimbertion. For Laplation. Big Laplay. Sweep. Yep. All right. Go for Wicked. We'll go for Droplet here. Well, big drop. We'll send Kit. We'll send Driver. And we'll just send... I mean, we could go for something else, but the other Cyberse monster is going to be not very important here. He's going to add it to his hand, so we'll go confirm on these two. Can't activate any monsters effects in activation to this, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're going to go and get his IP Masquerena out of here and also negate his Laplation. So we should be okay. Yeah, we'll be fine. Active Detective Kit. His IP Masquerena is the only thing that's triggering here. Send to the graveyard a Nerval. Nerval effect to activate. We'll send deck to our hand. I guess we'll go for a Karos here. Seems reasonable. Okay, so we could go Fractal and be fine with that. I'm going to go for Karos. Karos effect, we're going to go and discard our Kit. We'll keep the damage up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. It was Max C. Max C and Imperm. Golly, this sucks. We've been in this position before. But he has Diameter for follow-up, so we're gonna be big chillin'. Okay, so we have 3 cards in gray. If I go for a 2 here, then he has to negate pretty much. Otherwise, we can just try to go for it. And that's the unfortunate part, is I really do think that we're in a bad position here. Now, what do I want to do? Can I OTK? Chances are maybe. Karos effect, I might just banish 1. See if I can bait out that thing. Go for 1. Let's banish our Kit. He's gonna let this go through. Perfect, okay. Maxi needs a band. I'm saying what's going on, Hector. Hello. Karos is fine here. Karos is okay. We'll normal summon the Fractal. Now, we know Diameter in hand. What I think we could do here is go for Fractal, banish 2. Fractal banish 2 is fine. Otherwise, we go for Fractal banish 1, make Verte, and then clear. Alternatively, then we can go nuts. Let's check our extra deck. We have double Oath Dragon. It's not really going to do us much here. We can clear the entire board and then go for like Verte line, which I think is gonna be fine. Otherwise, we go for OTK. Can we OTK? Cards in hand. We know one of them is Diameter, which is fine. We just make an Apollosa, maybe. That's just unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. The problem that we don't have multiple forms of interruption after this point is gonna be the problem. Yeah, if you can OTK do it, I think we might. I think we're gonna try. All right, let's see what we can do. We go Bear Brum. We discard 2, go for Bear Brum. That's 4, right? We can only go for 2, go for Farragut. Farragut here. We try to go Link 1. No, that's not right. We go Link 1. We have 2. Make Farragut. No, that's not it either. Where's the line? Where's the line? We have 2 in the graveyard that we can banish. So 2 for Bear Brum. Bear Brum, make Apo. Seems like the best thing we can do. Alternatively, we make Shurig for a banish? No, that seems wrong. That seems losing. Alright, we'll go for Fractal here. We'll go Fractal banish too. I think we'll just try to clear board and then we'll go from there. It's negated. Feels good. All right, now we could go for Oath Dragon. Oath Dragon's not terrible here because this does clear again the entire board. Plus the fact that we could go and have an interruption. Alternatively, I think I'm just going to give him a draw 2 and have a banish on board. He does have Sigma, so we're going to have to target something very particular here. It's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard. Alternatively, we just go for a straight Bear Brum line. And Bear Brum's more damage. We can't kill. We can't kill. I think we've decided we can't kill. So we go for 2. Then go for Apo. Is Apo better? It's a 3 material Apollosa, so we have 3 monster negations. 3 monster negations. Or no, I think we just go for the Ancient Warriors guy. We'll go for Ancient Warriors here, and we'll go nuts. And then we'll just go battle phase here. Okay, that's fine. All right, we'll clear board. We'll go for the stack. Nib for cross out along with everything else. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking. 19 in. This Link Summon card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. I am a little dumb. Main phase 2. Main phase 2, I think we have to go for Verte. And give him, we'll have to give him 7 and just pray. We have to give him 7 and just pray. Gotta give 7 and pray. There's Nib, right? There's Nib, yeah, right there. Man, that might be it. Nib might be it there. Unfortunate. We'll send Glory Dragon. Because we gotta. We'll pray on this big token. We'll banish the Wicked. We'll get some value out of it. Yep, there it is. Man, Maxi challenge. Ban Maxi, bro. God dang. God dang, bro. Maxi. If only. And if only. Now, to be fair, you know, we're gonna be okay. Like, we are probably dead here. But we'll wait. Selecting a card. It doesn't really matter, does it? We'll add the Fractal. There we go. All right, 6 cards in the hand. We know one of them's a diameter. We'll just see if you can do it. We'll put him on better habit. Luckily, we can go 2 and 2 and we can still top, but it's gonna be hard. Yep. He could probably just access Code Talker to get there, frankly, but man, that sucks. It was a fun match. I'm saying it was a fun match until Max C. Like, biggest problem in the world is that, and like, I don't know how to say this, but we had the Harpy Spell Duster for the back row. We had the Forbidden Droplet to work around this board, and then we could have won. We still could have played through the Imperm, or the Effect Failure even. But the fact that he had Max C just makes it so much worse. Makes it so much worse. It sucks. Yeah, he goes Update Jammer here. He goes Update Jammer for the rest of it. Yeah, that's rough. I'll let him do it. Yeah. Awful. I hate Max C so much. You just get like what do we do there? What are we better to do there? We go 2, we die anyways. We didn't draw any opening hand traps to start. Our Forbidden Droplet in theory should have been enough. Maybe we could have sent, instead of Nerval to add, we could have sent a Mer Carrier. But like to draw and get lucky. But that's our only workaround towards Maxi. Unfortunate. G. I still would rather have Maxi over mine. I agree with that. How many people in the tournament? 256 was the tournament, but some people have dropped, I think, currently. But I think I'm gonna, if we lose one more time, I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna try to go for X2. Thank you for the duel. Thank you, Svetty. Big preach. It was good dueling against Maxi. I mean you. That's unfortunate. Anyways, back to our dueling. Let's update our record. Boop. For 2. Man, that sucks.
But
Yeah,
that sucks.
Edgem Sabers engraved means we do have access to so if we special the Edgem Sabers,
Just tell ourselves, Copium, there's nothing that we could have done. And the answer is,
Yeah.
that's horseshit. Because we could have won. But I think we just didn't have a route to OTK. We couldn't OTK through an effect failure. I think we could have definitely done it through
we could go
a
Magda first.
we could have done it through
Through have a 2 that does something.
we could have done it through Valor. But Maxi, man. Maxi.
You know, Sword Soul really
Maxi.
deck that
Unfortunate.
is just horrible.
Still haven't won a coin toss, by the way. 4 rounds, no coin toss, and got Maxi
And,
3 times?
Desire
Maybe
so
twice?
high.
I won one of the Maxis. The second time was just, I can't do anything.
Just insane.
Sucks.
I'm
Unfortunate.
just so tense. I wish I had more to say, but I'm legitimately quite tense. I know if anyone can pull their way out of it, it'll be Ease. Ease is
Yeah, I got an idea.
probably the best Fluffle pilot on the planet. Taught Skyhawk every
I know, Fluffle against Crimson Blade are hilarious. Like, actually, this guy's a G.
Months.
Wow.
And I think
Yeah.
there are a lot of combo decks like Fluffle, like Wind Up, that like are playable in Master Duel because they randomly have everything.
Right.
It's just no one has laughed.
God dang, this is
why
like,
would you
how
run
can
into this combo deck when, like,
this game cannot
here's
be taken seriously with Maxi in the game?
And I think that
I've now
Fluffle
firmly
has
believed
those
that, and I'm not just saying
have
that
to be
because I lost.
on your opponent.
That's important.
We didn't get to say
But I am kind of saying that because I lost, though.
Yeah. But any deck is going to struggle against Maxi, follow up
Frustrated.
Maxi.
Yeah.
I had everything that I could do, and I could do
Jeez,
nothing
wow.
else. Yeah,
Wow.
crazy part about that. The crazy part is that best of 1 format doesn't need
Max
Maxi.
Apo.
It doesn't.
Four Max
Best of 2 format,
Not
maybe you
bad.
could argue that Maxi can, in theory,
Problem here
be
is,
placed in best 2 out of 3.
If we ever
But,
activate
like-
the effect, we fail to clear the Crimson Blader.
Dude, there's no way.
Right.
Like, absolutely no way. But also, this Fluffle player is kind of going off. Look at this.
Man. Leaving
Yeah, Carl Crimson Blader is nutty against in this format. Yeah. I do think, especially against, like...
They're both.
No, I don't know if it's actually that good. I don't know if it's that good. Like,
So
like
I think
it's
the
only
key
really good
here
against
is
the
that
Mirror Match and
most of
Despia.
the
But
good
Math
stuff
Mech and then pretty much any other
like,
thing that
no
does
emergence
links
in hand.
is kind of,
So,
like, it kind of loses to.
Theoretically, we've seen.
He searches Moye.
Enough Moyes for that.
Oh, if he had Protos, he could have gone Protos there. Unless he used
We've
Protos
got a
already. I actually don't
Moye,
know. Maybe he
we've
banished
got a
Protos.
T-Shao in the extra still. Do we
Oh, the Roach feels bad.
I'm
It's such
not
a,
sure.
It's such a
Feels bad on the Roach.
It's going to
It's a
cost
nice
us
one.
our fives next turn, and I don't know if we can come back from that position.
You know what's gonna be crazy? He's trying to edit down this like 4-hour stream VOD. That's gonna be the crazy part. Is trying to edit this whole thing down to make like a coherent coherent video.
I will spin your Baxia.
At least now, because of this tournament, I know what to look out for, I guess, and that's like nothing big. But we'll see. Also, I liked how so by the way, the whole highlight reel that they just edited and filmed looks like that like the little Twitch one they post on Twitter. They really like it's there. Having timestamping the games.
It's rough. I feel like even on turn 3, maybe E should have committed into
That's
the
it.
Maxi. I think a lot of people make the mistake of being like,
Now I am.
Oh, unnecessary.
That's not a bad idea. Wait a minute.
Yep.
But I think a lot of people make the mistake of being like,
Mm.
oh, Maxi, that means I have to end my turn. And while that's
Yeah, that was over.
probably turn 1 on turn 3, you do have to be considering if you can kill them.
Mm-mm.
This is a deck uniquely
Yeah.
positioned to do so. Probably you
No, I haven't actually.
and unfortunately paid for.
But I should. I probably should.
A really upsetting loss, I feel.
Yeah, very, very rough. Felt like it was in Ease's clutches, but Startron takes it.
Yeah. And oh my god, that's the last one.
Wow.
That's the last.
All right.
Huh? That can't be right. There's 8 minutes left in the round. Leah Asimov is still playing.
Professional here, guys. True. Professional streamer, by the way. I streamed nearly 300 hours last year, and it didn't occur to me to timestamp the games. That actually would make recording a lot easier. I'll give you guys an insight. When I'm recording back the stream VODs for this, I just record like the whole thing, and then I cut it down where I need to. Sometimes if I'm really attentive, I'll actually like, I won't AFK it, and I'll actually do like the full stream VOD.
We're in.
Ooh.
Oh,
Could you share the game with me?
I am. I'm literally. I am.
You are. No.
in there. There we go. Big comfy blanket. Yeah, there we go. Now we're enjoying ourselves. Ugh, man, Virtual World. Leah, is that Leah Asimov? Is that right where that Asimov is versus Otterblob is Fluandereeze, right?
On VW.
Let's speed this
Interesting.
along.
Their love of
I feel like this combo's gonna go on for a while. How much time do we have left in the round? It said 8 minutes.
Shenshen, kinda
8
long.
minutes to be entertaining? I don't think I can do that.
agree 1000%.
What just
Leah is
occurred?
Famous for loving Shenshen. The Shenshen loving VTuber, you know. What can
Weird.
What can you say?
The classic.
It wasn't doing this before, by the way.
The adventure stuff.
But maybe it was, and I just like wasn't paying attention.
Unreal. Beatrice, showing how powerful Beatrice is this format, and we saw that before.
6 minutes left in the round.
almost Broke.
Well,
like,
that's fine. At
almost
least it's going by quick. We're on 4 rounds.
Through a ton of Sword Soul.
We had like nothing to do.
Probably one of the most explosive Sword Soul boards we've
So we'll see.
tournament, yeah.
Yeah, one thing I think, like, again, I don't know what really could have gone there differently. If I send the kit, I get Nerval. I didn't have the I had a Karos. No, I didn't have a Karos in the end.
Well,
I had Fractal kit,
I love
Fractal
taking
kit,
it when it
kit,
comes to the infinite impermanence.
Fractal
I think
kit,
people
kit,
do not
Fractal kit driver,
enough. And,
droplet.
speaking of not
Fractal kit
respecting,
driver,
I guess
droplet.
this deck-
And
Oh,
like, what else can I really do
this
there?
is, yeah, Shenshen not
Against the
playing so much
Roach.
against
I
the
really
Roach.
should probably playing double Call by the Grave. I took out my like one Call by the Grave
Powerful card
towards the
that-
end whenever I was thinking like, oh,
This is so playable because I feel
like,
it
oh,
just
this
moves
card is
so
insane,
much
and it
without
was
you having to beat them off of most of their stuff.
what's the word?
Like
for it?
here,
You'd think this,
It
right?
was
But, you know, Max C's such a huge and powerful card.
Triple tack. I put in triple tack last minute. I took out one copy of Call by the Grave for triple tack. I'm starting to think maybe, just maybe, if I put in Call by the Grave instead of triple tack, Call by the Grave would have been nuttier.
In fact, it's not a once per turn at all.
I do play cross out. I play one call by, and
don't draw everything. You have the ability.
we'll see. We'll see.
Just like burn a normal.
Now, the really unfortunate part
so that you have more material to make a second Shen Shen.
is that there's nothing.
Here, we're gonna go,
Nothing still, I think. Well, I didn't draw triple tack, so I wouldn't even have drawn into another call by for it. So that was just unfortunate.
Into Toucan.
That's just
By
great.
the way, is secretly
Actually,
the
it's
best flu on Deriz. I cannot believe people were just like
incredible.
There were times while I was testing for
That's probably the one game that I'm actually down with. Like, I actually feel bad about. And this is, like, you know, we were talking about earlier, like, the loss, like, nothing you can do. And I think there's a difference between loss, where there's nothing you can do, and loss, where, like, you feel like you got robbed. Maxi Still on Your Mind? It is. And I like, it's
that's the end of our interaction. From here we get to do
it feels bad to get maxied or floodgated inside of this game
have
because of the best of one.
And honestly, makes sense.
Is 2-2 going second is still good, though? I think so. We haven't won a single die roll, which, no Johns, haven't won a die roll. And then the first time we lost, we, like, no, just, we just lost. Like, out of my control, actually just an insane player. We had 2 interruptions, we used it to our best of our ability, and he had the out. GG, we'll go next. This last one, I had the outs. I had the outs. He just drew Max C. Absolutely drew Max C. We had Feather Duster. We had a response for the Laplation. And we still lost because Max C. We would have won that without Max C. And I'm just like, what do we do? What do we do there? I don't know. That's why I hated Eldlick. Yeah, kind of. Like, Eldlick is... Eldlick, Runic, Stun, and every single unfun deck that you could probably play against, and every unfun interaction, especially in best of one format, is just not very healthy. The game needs to be balanced around it. And while I think Max C is an incredibly interesting card that definitely has a lot of, like, stuff that it can do, this Fluon Deriz player is going crazy right now. Oh my god, look at this. This is a nuts board. This guy is nuts, butts, bananas. He probably could take the whole thing. Like, this is a winning board right here. Clears the entirety of this, and then just, like, what? What does he do? 0 cards in hand. It's just over. Oh, Simo's in chat. Hi, Simo.
Okay,
you're spoiling in chat, yeah.
I don't know what you want me to say. We played Chain Beat. Watch it. You know, you can watch it a day earlier by subscribing on Patreon.
Yep.
Yeah, true.
Unfamiliar.
Yep.
All right, Leah's gonna have to draw.
Yeah, it feels good on the Ryza.
What does it from this position into a face-up?
Yeah, at this point, hit him with the chip damage of 800. Have to use the whole board attack to do it, but, like, again, how does this guy do it, man? How does this guy actually finish? I'm pretty sure that's not a lazy town, but it's something. Draw, we'll see what the draw is.
You would need like 3 gates to get the 4th gate. Like, that's...
What's the draw here? The Apex Avian is, like, gonna just negate everything. Right, you can bait out the Apex Avian with, like, maybe the trap card, and, like, it baits it out, does nothing. But if it bounces it back, then you obviously risk the Dreaming Town, which is... I don't think they play a second Ryza or a second Impen. That would be weird. Maybe 1 Snow. It's the Roach. It's the Roach. Cease the sea. What's the record? What's going on, Gage? Hello. We're 2-2. You just missed the most unfortunate loss. And you missed the best loss. So currently, so our only losses today was to Max C in the last round. We just, like, we had the out to everything on board, and we just got Max C'd, and we're just like, all right, sucks. But the other loss we had was to Spiral. We went second, and the dude set up, like, the most insane board. It was crazy. He actually had the nuts. Like, those are the Spiral hands that I imagine that you draw all the time, right? That's the right. But the other games that we had, we even played through a Maxi previously, and we were able to win that one out. But this last one was just rough. Spiral's nice going first. I'm saying, man, it was actually crazy. That's kind of the problem, is that, like, so he set up a board. Well, that's actually not even true. We had Ash Blossom for his resort. He called by our resort, and he called by our Ash on the resort, and then we gamma'd his extender, and he had he had the big red to extend further.
Kinda wanna
So
see some flu games.
can't really do much about that. We put him on better habit, and he had it. So let you down, bro. I punted. Hey, no worries. What happened? What happened, by the way? Did you just like miss a line? Did you like send something wrong to the graveyard? But it feels bad. But I mean, like, ain't no thing. Doug messaged me last night, and he was like, "Hey, I think I'm missing some things from this." Or not last night. I think it was Thursday. And he was like, "Hey, I think I'm missing something from this. I might not play it for this tournament, but maybe next time." I'm like, yeah, ain't no thing. It's a weird deck. It really is, and not even the optimal deck to play for this. Optimal.com/shop, by the way, or optimal.shop/merch, or whatever. But no, I never let me down. Game 1, triple tacked, look at his hand, saw it has Storm. Okay. I had the optimal plays and literally summoned Mirror Jade and attack. Ah. I gotcha. Yeah, it's when in doubt. Oh, there's me. When in doubt, Mirror Jade defense is always fine. But I understand I understand. It really sucks. Because all you could do was make Mirror Jade and pass. Was it one of those hands? And then swinging for game for Dystopia. Because one of those hands, that sucks. What happened in the second round? Did you just drop right after the first round? Or did you try to play out the second one? I'm pretty sure some X2s will make it, but saw his hand, he had no other plays. Dang. That's nice luck, I'm saying. Dude, I'm so pissed. I haven't been able to, like, I've had to play from the back foot each and every time, which is been fine. Like, the only time that I felt like I got actually cheated was whenever, in the last round specifically, we had Harpy Feather Duster. We were playing against Mathmech. We had Harpy Feather Duster to out the Super Factorial. They activated Laplation. We went Forbidden Droplet, send Kit, send a driver in our hand to negate the Masquerade, and then also the Plation. And then he had Maxi. And he had Infect Failure in hand too. We could have played through Effect Failure, but it was the Maxi that got us. So that was the only time where I was like very uncomfortable going second, was against Mathmech. And there's been a lot of Mathmech in this tournament so far too, which we didn't really lab. I don't know how much practice you got against Coder with Mathmech. But that's definitely a very popular deck. Mathmech and Sword Soul, I think, are probably two. I haven't seen many Despia, like, at all. And I thought Despia was going to be big. It's probably because it's too easy to side for. And Sword Soul technically has a winning matchup against it. I don't know. So going strong, that's what I'm saying. We're trying our hardest out here. Big trying. Or just big cozy though. Oh, I am wearing the Nim Nim uniform for this tournament though. You know, normal shirt, business on top, and then pajama pants on the bottom. Nice and soft. The actual optimal uniform to every event. All I need is an optimal esports jersey with some pajama pants on. That's the uniform. Big comfy.
Needs no introduction, but here's an introduction.
Big
So
comfy.
for a professional player with luxury gaming, you have more tops than the Pharaoh, just coming off an unbelievable win.
All right, time in the round was called, and I think they're looking to go for
YUGIOH player in the
for the new round sometime soon here.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of credentials.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm a boomer, and I know I said this every single round, but trying to read that list of where I'm at is just a tragedy.
Over the past week, correct? You've got a couple of
Missing the G Fuel in the background? True. Where's my G Fuel fridge? My Red Bull fridge? That's what I really want to do.
Amazing adventures at YCS's. I didn't realize how much I was missing out.
That's what I really want to do. These promos are pretty good, by the way. I missed your interview, by the way, Gage. If you're still chilling out, I missed your interview because they posted the rounds, and so I had to get into the as soon as the round started. They started your interview, and I'm like, oh.
It's without that competitive incentive to play. It lost interest for me, and I stopped playing probably around March last year.
So you are on currently,
So we'll see.
I think, an all-time tear in your.
I think overall, though, I'm having fun with this tournament, guys. Like,
Pretty much for the past
bad beats,
decade, but when people hear Jesse
bad beats overall,
of like a
and you know,
period in
the only 2
2000,
respectable Tri Brigade players in the entire tournament
back to back.
are having a hard time, and one's already out.
Playing and some of
But
the cards that you remember from
I think
that
we're there.
period?
Sure,
No Sword Soul yet. Well, 1 Sword Soul, but that he bricked, so I don't really know if I count that.
Most of it. It was mostly Thunder Dragons.
But we got to win out. We have to win out. If we don't win out, then
Mostly Thunder Dragons using Colossus.
And it's over.
And Snow. Fairy Tale Snow is probably my favorite card.
It's great that you brought that up because that is a card that is illegal in the TCG but legal in Master Duel. Do you have any exciting plans with Fairy Tale Snow?
Oh, you can guarantee that.
This is a weekly, right? Am I wrong? Is this a weekly?
Since it was unbanned until it got banned, it was in my deck.
Because if Big True,
Thank you so much for
if Big True, it might be worth trying to get for the next one. Maybe 2 weeks from now too. I don't know about that. The inaugural one's the important one.
Twitter handle is Cotton Jesse, and then my.
But if this also means that every Saturday I got a big stream, I don't know. Saturday Swolelax stream seems pretty
I'll be
good.
live streaming the event, and I'll have it up and running by the weekend.
We are all looking forward to it. Thank you so much for being here.
All right. I like how they have the content in between the games, though. I feel like that's very smart. Round 5 pairings are up. All right, let's check it. All right, checking for a last name. Nope, with low tables. I have an in. Uh-huh. My boomer eyes are like, where am I, bro? Table 1 is I Wish I Was Dead. Let's go. That's my guy. Sick. Wait, is Sino in this game? Is Sino in this tournament? Oh, here I am. Table 55 against Geraldo. Let's get it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to round.
He doesn't have his name as
of the
this. I have to wait for him.
Circuit Series. I am joined once again by the one, the only.
He doesn't have his name
immaculate,
as the
immeasurable,
thing. I have to wait for him.
incomparable Luke Von Karma. How are you doing today?
I'm doing.
Let's see.
Blast. I hope you're also having a blast. Every single match we've watched has.
Sorry, Joseph. Gotta meet you real quick and wait for this. What'd I miss? Oh, I Wish I Was Dead is sick. That's the guy. We're waiting on our opponent. He doesn't have his name as the same thing, which is not good. His actual like pairing name is not where he's at. But we're at table 55 now. 5958. Geraldo. Alright, I guess I'll create the room. Alright, what is the other rules for the room? I haven't actually made a single room this entire time. So room none, max occupancy 50. Standard, forbidden, standard, normal time limit, long time limit. 8,000. Room list permissions off. Spectre permissions on. Off. That's it. Create room. Room ID. All right. Yep. There we go. We'll get to him. All right, we'll get to him. All right. Good luck. Thank you. This is our we're on our last life. We're on our last life, but we're waiting. I saw he was typing in chat though, so we should be okay. Good luck, Mario. You guys want to see the Mario movie? We'll buy tickets. Everyone's gonna buy tickets. There he is. I'm psyched to duel with you. No begin duel. All right. Switching over. What's going on, everyone? 5 rounds. No die roll. 5 rounds. Oh my god. 5 rounds. This is amazing. 5 rounds. All right. And we're playing Math Mech again. Very cool. And you get your game on. That's what I'm saying. Discard an Imperm. That's fine. I think against Math Mech, I have no clue what to go off of. There's Circular. Circular effect. Sends Sugma. Get Circular. Sugma effect. He's even holding. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's fine. Adding Laplation. Adding Superfactorial, I mean. I think we're going to try to keep him off the diameter. We'll try. There's 2. Rowland Burschen. 4 cards in hand still. He could very much easily have an extender. He has not normal summoned yet. Which is a big problem. Detach 2, add a Math Mech card from deck to hand. Alright. Moment of truth. Imperm to Alan Burschen. Imperm goes through just fine. Now we'll see. We have plays we can make, and we have a thing in hand to drop on him. Oh, he drew the diameter anyways. Alright. Do you not play Maxi? I play 3 copies! Draw the out. That's true. That's all we have to do now. What's going on, Nicholas, by the way? Hello, welcome back. Oh, draw the out. That's all we can do now. Triple tack is fine, but now all we need to do, it's heads or tail. I'm saying, bro. I'm saying. That's rough, buddy. Yeah, what can you do? What can you really do? IP. All right, there we go. He's got it. He's got a full combo plus maybe a hand trap, and then follow up for next turn with diameter and Loplation. All right, it's gonna this is the draw of a lifetime. This is gonna be the absolute draw of a lifetime. Oh god, he's got 2. It's probably a call by. Well, you know, I think that we're gonna just try our best here. Hit effects. That's fine. 2 Mat Apollosa is okay with me. That's cool. There's Bo. Send a Graveyard Nerval. We attempt to activate the Nerval. It's gonna get Apo'd. Yep, big app. Can't believe you haven't seen Maxium. Same, bro. Probably Imperm. I'm thinking it's Imperm, if not Call By, because you would have Called By, like, for sure, these games. Alright, big triple tack. I'm tempted to draw 2 here because like, he has 1 more negation here, he has an Imperm there. Like, if I can't take a monster, I think I'm just gonna have to draw 2. Like, this is my only hope. That's not bad. That'll get us something. We'll go for Albion. We're still hanging on by a thread. We're still hanging on by a thread. We gotta chance it. Amazing, bro. Absolutely outstanding, dog. All right. I think that's GG. Summon Fractal. Goes for out the Super Factorial. Battle phase. Out the Apo. Main phase 2. Go for Fractal effect. Banish 2. Get hit with an Imperm. Veiler. It's a Veiler. Yeah. Well, that ruins my tournament run. Everyone, it's been an absolute blast to play with you. My hand, if you are curious, is this right here. What we drew into was the Merc Carrier off of the discarding effect of the of the Albion that we discarded. After that, we also, with our draw of 2 for triple attack, we drew into a Tenki and the Albion. It's not bad. We drew the Rescue Cat for turn. We started out with Fractal, Rescue Cat, and then nothing else. He's got a Diameter in hand. He's got a Diameter in hand, so Diameter is enough. Yeah, he's got Equation, and then he's got Diameter in hand, which Diameter is just OTK, I'm pretty sure. Right? Like, we end phase here. Unless he saved the Laplation, but... Yep. More than enough. Our run is over. Which definitely sucks. 5 rounds, not a single die roll won. Not a single die roll, and 4 of my games, 3 of my 5 games, we didn't draw hand traps. So that feels really good. Just tuned in what happened. We didn't draw hand traps once again, except for an imperm. And he drew the Diameter for turn, so... We're facing Math Mech. He went first. We lost another die roll. Shocker. We impermed his Laplation, wherever his Laplation is at, to get the Diameter. There is Diameter. He normal summoned Diameter and continued to combo off. Had full combo. Set 2. We did our plays to our best of our ability. And then he impermed our Fractal, which is all we had. And then now we're getting destroyed. This is our 5th die roll loss in a row where we open up as well, like 0 interruptions. In the 5 games we've had, 3 of them, we open up no hand traps. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's not true. We opened up Ash in the first one. Actual shit luck. I'm saying. Like, I feel bad, man. Best of 1 format sucks. I'm on the train now. Best of 1 format sucks. And I've faced nothing but Math Mech for 4 rounds now. The first round was Sword Soul, the rest of it was Math Mech. Which I guess is super fair. Like, everyone's on it, so. Is what it is. We gotta let him kill us, though. Because... Oh, sucks. Actual unlucky. Like, he wins here, though. He just goes these 2 for Update Jammer. Or not. There's always a chance his internet goes out. True. True. All right, guys. Last ditch effort. I have hope now. We're manifesting. We're manifesting. Manifesting the internet going out. It's going. No. That's true. Hold on. Let me call someone. Hello? Yeah, I have his IP. Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's Yep, that's it. Yeah, if you could just temporary. Yeah, no, not a full. No, not a full wipe. Not a full wipe. No. Do not engage. No. Don't take the shot. No, it's fine. Just a temporary blackout of the area, like 5 houses randomly, but that house specifically. Yeah. No. Okay. Gotcha. All right. He said 30 minutes. I don't think that's enough time. So he's winning this one, but 30 minutes for that kind of win feels bad. Oh, unless what's actually crazy, and what I really could have done here, like 30 minutes. How much time do we have left in the round? We have 12 minutes. He comboed off. If I wait like an extra 10 minutes on my turn, and he's comboing off here, we win, right? Because we're higher on life points, we could just actually slow play. Feels bad. Role playing is not a GX character. I know. Feels bad. Yep. Update jammer. Access code OTK. God, maybe Nibiru was like, maybe I needed to play more Nibiru. Normal summon diameter, man. Not winning a die roll. We had full combo. We had full combo through an imperm. Mm-hmm. Feels bad. Thank you for the duel. Thank you for Aldo. Big preach. Easy peasy. Nib, Ghost Bell, and Call By would have been crazy every duel. Yeah, I think Bell for sure. But let me go over the deck real quick. I'll go over the deck. So, we're gonna leave this one. See you guys. All right, we're gonna go. I'll walk through the deck because of our last loss. We'll drop here in a moment. Here we go. Edit deck. This is our deck. Now, we could have cut Gamma for Bell, and then maybe the extra call by, so we play 2 Bell, 1 extra call by. But problem here is that, in theory, if everything else goes the same during these games, we only saw Gamma once, so we would not have seen call by. But technically we did see call by once here, but we were still going second. So call by going second doesn't really do much for us there. Because, I mean, maybe the Laplation would have been fine. We could have, gotten rid of the super factorial play. But he still had Max C, so, like, what are we going to do against Max C there, right? So this is the deck. I actually felt pretty comfortable with this. I did not see Max C all day. My hands were amazing. My hands were actually super sick for going first. But absolute, like, nothing going second. Oftentimes, we opened up our losses today. We opened up Max C, our Ash Blossom Gamma, and we lost. The deck just out-comboed us, and it's fine. The second game, we got Max C'd, and we had no out to the Max C. This last loss, we had Imperm, and that could have been enough, but he summoned Diameter. Normal summon Diameter. So on a 2-3 record, we have to drop. I'm pretty sure that we can just walk in, type out DROP, and press enter. Besides the memes I feel you, I'm actually saying. Super unfortunate and crazy that it absolutely sucks. We were prepared for a long day. What ended up trying to be a long day ended up being a 3-hour venture, which is actually not outside of our normal stream. But 3, I guess I can get rid of the transparency on this. 3 out of the 4 games, 3 out of 5 games that we had were crazy. Should have played Dragon Link? I don't know what we could have played. Math Mech was everywhere, which sucks. We were kind of underprepared for Math Mech, but the cards that we could have teched in for Math Mech, we didn't see anyways. We went second 5 games in a row, and we went 2-3. That kind of sucks. Either way, though, thank you everyone for being here. I think I want to say that first and foremost. Thank you everyone in the chat that's stopped by, that's been doing work, that's been having me on in a separate tab. Everyone that was on here cheering me on for our 2 wins that we had very gloriously. And for being here for the tough losses. I think that's important to do, and something that we kind of have to grasp our head around, of course. If there's any reason at all that we can be happy today, is that we played to the best of our ability. I think we actually did. There was a hard time and very little chances there that I say we lost because we misplayed. Like, actually. And that kind of sucks. 5 games in a row that we got second, that's just bad luck. We Ash Blossom, We gamma at considerably the right places, and he had the extender anyways. Feels bad. Bad luck. We had Forbidden Droplet, and we had the Feather Duster to clear board and go nuts. He had Maxi. Feels bad. Not good luck. Exactly. Played until the life points hit 0. We did the best we could. Gotta get some practice in, I guess. I don't know, man. Like, that one really sucks. I think there's nothing else we can really do at that point. We played to the best of our ability, and we didn't draw the out. Max C sucks. Hashtag cease the C. And best of 1 format with no hand traps. What can you do? Either way, though, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you so much. I do really appreciate the great turnout for today during the middle of the day stream. It's very new. This window scene sunlight is not very common. But huge thank you to everyone that's been here. If you're new, if you're old, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter at all that good jazz. Thank you guys so much. I do really appreciate it. We are going to be live sometime soon. Wheel More Monsters, etc. coming out, and that obviously the banger thumbnail for the Mystical Elf Wheel More Monsters is definitely on the way. It was a lot of fun to make, and I'm glad that I was here for the inaugural event. And huge thank you to MBT and everyone, the staff, for putting this event on. Huge undertaking, of course, and this was amazing. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm feeling kind of hungry, maybe a little bit of water. I'm gonna go cry over there after I lay down. And but you guys take care of yourself first and foremost. Get some lunch if it's late for you, and if not, have a good rest of your day or a good rest of your night. I'll talk to you guys later, guys. Peace out. Boop.
Take the time while you can.